the buddies, are you prepared for a spooky yandere game? I forgot everyone's huge. It's because I readjust everyone for our chatting screen. My goodness, everyone's big. This one's really cool. This is on 𝐸𝑗𝐻𝑢. It's called 𝑑𝒿𝒻𝒿. Like, dear Mimi, will you love me forever? So she's some sort of kind of like Etsy seller, and she makes cute little dolls. But it turns deadly, as the thumbnail. How is everybody doing? A beautiful shout out to Garcelane, Cycle, Lynxy. Yay, my goodness. I'm choking on my spit out of excitement. Well, I want to explore more yandere games, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I really love free games. I know. Oh my goodness, you can donate to these creators. Oh, again, tiny. You can always donate to the creators. This one, they have a digital web browser, so you can run the game. It's a cute game with cute girls. What could go wrong? We shall see. Wait, it says 2 different endings. Made in 12 hours. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can. So what's a love story gone wrong? And proceed. Dear Mimis. Oh, that's right. I did test it out. It remembered me. Ha 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 ha. Me and my yandere games. Ooh, so 2 lovers. It looks like this is the main protagonist and her, I guess, girlfriend. But what could go wrong? Any suggestions? The heart looks broken, so we'll see. Wendell says Sprinkles is joyful, Sprinkles fun. She's a sweet cinnamon bun. Ooh, I wish I was a cinnamon bun. What flavor would I be as a cinnamon bun? I have blueberries in my hair. I have strawberries. I have a bit of chocolate on me. I'm dripping in chocolate. I love hot chocolate. I know there's like the regular kind, but I like the... Well, is it kind of spicy? I think a little bit. I think adding cinnamon. Some people add like kind of dried up chili peppers and they'll add it into the hot chocolate for a little spice. I think they call it spicy Mexican hot chocolate. Lexi, I came back with the milk again for the robot baby. Wait, with the robot baby, does she ingest stuff? I just questioned that. What is her anatomy? FGC Highlight says, toothpaste hair type. What do you mean? What do you mean, toothpaste? Oh, I'm like minty fresh. You know what? I don't have a green hair color. I should do a green hair color. I'm missing that. Wait a second. Oh, I do. Except it's darker. Now I'm minty fresh gum. Be bubblegum pink, but we want to stand out from the background. Do I have brown? Ew, now I'm brown. Oh, I have so many hair colors. New game, please. Incoming call from customer. Don't you guys just love those kind of like phone? I guess they call it keychain, phone chains, and they have like cute little stuffed animals on the edge of it. Sometimes you get a little kitty cat, a little heart message, and a little, I guess, pearls? Kind of fancy. Let me know if it's too loud. I can't tell. I'm gonna move it down a little. Right here. Hello, thank you for calling Dear Mimis. You're speaking with Mimi. Ah, this must be clientele. Today's another day of work at my crafty hobby turned business. Run out of the first floor of my house. Right at the morning start, my phone had begun to ring, and I had accepted it with a giddy excitement that someone was already reaching out to place an order. It's Mimi, right? I heard you took orders for animals. Oh, sure. I specialize in stuffing animals. Excellent. Though I must say this is going to be a large project. Are you up for it? Of course! I'm the best around when it comes to this craft. Leave it to me. The call ends, and I survey the materials I have to use for this job. Scissors, thread, stuffing. I have everything I need. Well, I better get right to work. That is so cool. She's an Etsy seller. Oh! What? Legacy. Whoa. FGC highlight says music overlapping, by the way. Is it? Is it really? What? Oh, let me fix that actually. Well... what about now? That's interesting. It's overlapping? Oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about! Oh my goodness, I know what it is! I know what it is! I fixed it! I had another thing open. I had another game open. I fixed it! Incoming call from Domomo. Huh? Domo? Maybe? Oh, I have to give her a different voice. What kind of voice should I give her? My voice? Oh, Mimi? What's up, Domo? I have a feeling this job might take a while, so I'd rather start as soon as possible. Is it urgent? Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, call me back later. Time to stab. 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 Gotta make that plushie. Instructions. Click the screen when prompted. You're felting a beautiful animal. So we decided to avoid the call, but why? Stab. Stab. Oh, it's an adorable bunny. It's just like the one on my phone charm. Incoming call from Domomo. What? Nitor Green says you need to fix the music. Oh, better now. I had another game open. I'll have to find it. This game is kind of short, kind of like the one from Tuesday, but I have some other games lined up. I wish I could move my eyebrows more. Oh, Domomo. Perfect timing. So what's up? Nothing. I just missed you. Can you come back? I miss you too. I'll be back soon. I just need to clean up. Man, typical anime world. Everybody's perfect and beautiful. But they have insecurities, but they're like totally like gorgeous. They have clear skin, no pimples, perfect eyebrows, a style and fashion. Conrail! 666 throws knife at Sprinkles. Oh, I gotta dodge knives! Oh my gosh, Conrail! Two could play at that game. I will have to bring a knife now. I wonder if I even have a... oh my gosh, I do. Well, now... what is say so? Well, two can play this game, Conrail. Proceed! it's fine. I just wanted to say I love you. Oh my gosh. Love confession. I'll see you soon. Wait, you couldn't tell her I love you back, Mimi? Bye-bye then. I love you. I love my girlfriend so much. My heart's about to explode. It didn't seem that way. You kept dodging your girlfriend, but why? Anybody have ideas as to why Mimi's avoiding her girlfriend? 𝒔𝒆𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 already makes me think you're a tsundere. You're always so grumpy, but you come back to me. You come back to us, cheesy. I will always love your name. Ah, so cheesy. After a long and fulfilling day of work, I call it a night and return upstairs to my home, where my beloved awaits for me, sitting on the living room couch. Finally, you took forever. Welcome home. Sorry, I was working, you know that. Wait, what? She works on the first floor of their apartment, so it's like a 2-story apartment condo complex. And then she says that she's busy working. But literally, her girlfriend was right upstairs? Have you seen those condos where they have a stair that leads to the second floor? And then the first floor is kind of like... It's kind of like the condos built were for privacy. The first floor is covered by some sort of like... It goes into the ground. It's so weird. So it's very interesting. I've seen those places. We'll have to look at them after. Sorry, I was still working. You know that. I know. You were just gone for so long. Ah, don't you got a hobby? This is why relationships get too clingy when they don't have hobbies. You have to long for each other, miss each other. I just missed you. It's just so stressful sitting in the living room all day waiting for you. Huh? Wait a second, Domo. You're telling me you don't have a job? What about a part-time job? Oh, it's one of those types of love stories. Oh. Basically, the gist of it is that Domo doesn't work, but Mimi works, you know, kind of like her Etsy shop. So she probably makes money. She got an order, but I don't know. How could you afford your apartment? Oh, I missed you too. Work was great today. I started working on a rabbit. I couldn't stop thinking about you the whole time. It just reminded me of you so much. It's your favorite animal. A hint of red touches Domo's cheeks as she seemingly tries to avoid my gaze. Oh my gosh! Typical anime romance, where they're just obsessed with each other. However, just as quickly as her face lifts, I noticed her expression had vanished. Replaced with a new one, both tensed and unamused. Push on? What's wrong? If I acknowledge it, we can talk about it. If I ignore it, it'll lead to a different ending. We'll push on. This again? You know I don't like hearing about your work. Huh? I don't find anything wrong with my work. It's just, you know, kind of gross. Maybe a little gruesome. What are you talking about? We're just playing with fluffy rabbit stuff, right? We're just playing with cotton balls. I mean, it's not that bad. Honestly, you're so sensitive about these things. It's good work, and people find my work beneficial to them. Wait, is she some sort of, I'm starting to get the hint it's not cotton. And she's some sort of... What do you mean? What do they call it? They call it where you preserve animals? Taxidermist. Maybe in her brain, she's like not doing taxidermy. And we see her like molding cotton balls. But it could be something else entirely. So that's what it could be. Then where's the blood? It just makes me uncomfortable. I wish that someday you could stop. I do it for you anyway. We need the money. I thought it was fine at first, you know? I didn't gift you that cat sewing tool, pincushion needles, or everything else you can use it like for this. I don't know why you keep bringing it up. It's unhealthy for you to keep focusing on something so useless when you can come downstairs and see for yourself how it is. But you know the creepy animals everywhere are the very reason I don't go down to your shop. I could visit you more if you weren't, I don't know, working with dead animals. Taxidermist. It makes good money. Not many people do it. I don't understand why you have to be so negative about it. Besides, I'm not killing the animals, and it makes my customers happy. If someone wanted their dog or cat stuffed, they could with a taxidermist. Some people want to be stuffed. Have you heard about that? The craziest ways for people to be buried? Or things like that. Except it would be with a morticianer. And a taxidermist. Oh my gosh! Live life peacefully, Buddy says. Hello, everyone. You thought I was going to miss out? I don't think so. I brought Starburst. Ooh, Starburst candy. I'm trying to take off my... I'm trying to fix something. Okay. I went out today, so I had I had to put on a brassiere. When you come home, you get comfy. Say go! My goodness, so she's a taxidermist! Oh! So she taxidermies people's pets. Domo just sighs, and the conversation naturally comes to a close. The air suffocates us with neither of our gazes meeting each other. So, Domo doesn't have to work, but she's still complaining about her girlfriend being a taxidermist? That doesn't make any sense. Your partner is bringing in all the moolah, paying bills, but you're not happy with it? What? Bubba the Great. Hey yo, love your bottle. Thank you. Domo says, come on, let's go watch TV, okay? It's almost 9 p.m. and your favorite show is about to air. I am the pretty Mimi who fights for love and for justice. I am Sailor Moon Mailer Soon. It's supposed to be say Sailor Moon. And now in the name of Moon, I punish you. Yeah? Okay. That sounds good to me. I forgot they're different voices. I try not to think much of the minor disagreement as the night passes to the next morning. I don't know, kiss and make up. What do you guys think they should do? Should Mimi change her occupation from being a taxidermist? I don't know, she's like certified in it. Probably had to do schooling. It's not as easy as people are thinking. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. Inside our workshop. Muertos! Complaining is fun to do. Lixie, yo, what's with the knife? Ah, yes. Conrail threw a knife at me and I caught it in my hand. And by the way, the neighbor next door came knocking an hour ago while you were sleeping. Oh, what do they want? I don't know. Something about a smell? They weren't very clear about it, but they insisted that it needed to be removed. A smell? I don't smell anything. Maybe they're just trying to be an beep, or they just got the wrong place. Just ignore it. Okay. Well, I'm off to work. See you later. Love you. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, guys. I don't understand, but something's going on. From customer, incoming call. I get another call as soon as I enter my little shop. It's the same customer from yesterday. And I pick up to see if they have any more instructions for me. Hello, you've reached your Mimis. Oh. Mimi, how is the project going? Oh, pretty well. At my current place, I should be done by tomorrow. Very good. Just remember, this project is important. More important than anything you've ever done before. Oh, what do you mean? You see, your art is a way of bringing the dead back to life. Well, that's how I see it too. That's what I mean. It's satisfying to hear someone else share my opinion after Domo had disagreed last night. This has to be perfect. You have to make it perfect. Wait, what? Who said what? Oh, it's her. This has to be perfect. You have to make it perfect. Oh, of course. I'll be certain to bring your animals to life as best as I can. So I think she was taxiderming a dead rabbit? Domo, what's up? Mimi. Bling! Doing, doing, doing. Sorry, I spaced, Oh, very strange. Huh? Mimi, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, good. Sorry. I dropped the phone. I laughed. She always is like this. Quiet and seemingly icy and cold, but secretly so clumsy. It's what makes her so cute. Yeah, I just love her so much. What's up? The laundry machine broke again. Again? Ugh. Yeah, and the dryer. Oh, Melon. Oh, I don't know if we have the funds to. Wait. Don't worry, I already washed our stuff and hung it up. I just thought I'd let you know. Oh, phew, that's perfect. Okay, see you soon then. Miss you. Please come back soon. But she's literally upstairs. And she misses her from downstairs? They're like in the same building. Oh. Well, isn't this getting dark and mysterious? Gotta hit all the pressure points. So the project needs to be perfect. But how much more perfect can it get? So, the censored version is cotton, but the real version is meat and flesh? Looks good enough like a polar bear, right? Wouldn't that just be perfect? If you know this was a world created with the theme polarity. It just looked like a ball of cotton for me, actually. 𝑯𝑐𝑲 waits in the same spot as last night, looking even more displeased. I wonder what the smell is and where it's coming from. Live life peacefully, says LOL. Sprinkles commentary is hilarious. I'm loving this. You guys, I have questions. Like, where is the smell coming from? And, oh my goodness. I think, where is it? Oh, my headspace. It says, what? What took you so long? You came back later than usual. I missed you so much. It's not my fault that I'm busy. I have a project to do, and my customer wants it to be perfect. And rightfully so. I owe it to them to put my best effort into it. And they're paying you money to do it, so yeah. It's an investment for the customer. But a bigger investment for the shopkeeper. I wonder how she advertises that on Etsy. I'm a taxidermist. I'll taxidermy your pets any day. How does she advertise? I feel like you have to have your own webpage outside of an Etsy. Because it's its own sort of genre. I've never seen a taxidermist on Etsy, like, ever. I feel like they wouldn't because they don't want bad publicity if they're offering those services from some sort of shopkeeper. And there's no yandere sequence showing up. Not yet. There will be. Probably. But what about me? What about all that you owe me in this relationship? There's no need to be so pushy about it, 𝑯𝑐𝑲. God, I wish I had someone that actually supported my work. That's not what I... She averts her gaze, frowning at the ground. Apologize or change the subject? I feel like most people would change the subject. I'm just gonna apologize. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Is that better? It's just... You were gone for so long. I got worried. But you're literally... my goodness! You're upstairs! Just come downstairs and take a peek! Or get a hobby, my gosh! Typical anime lovebirds. I was thinking about you, and they're in the kitchen, and while the other person is like waking up from a nap. Oh my gosh! Have you seen it's called Vampire Night? It's such a cheesy love story. You completely missed dinner, and the neighbors were knocking at the door again. Well, I'm here now. No harm, no foul. I guess so. Now that you mentioned dinner, though, I'm pretty hungry. I didn't even realize it. 𝑯𝑐𝑲 gets up from the couch, as if she's about to go somewhere. Where are you going? I follow her lead. We land in the kitchen. Boing. Take. 𝑯𝑐𝑲 gives a container wrapped in foil. I uncover it and contains a I uncover its contents and to take a sneak peek at what's inside. Is this... I feel my eyes begin to shimmer. My chest begins to fill with an overwhelming rush of emotion. I was worried about you missing dinner, so I tried to make some macaroni pie. I know you like it. Ooh, extra cheesy! I'll just have to admit. Psycho says, does taxidermy smell, or is there a secret going on here? I think there's something fishy about that smell. Think something's going on, Psycho. Ooh, live life peacefully says plot twist. Sprinkles says the true yandere. No, I'm not a innocent. Hides not. I'm innocent. Oh my goodness. Live Life Peacefully says, pulling strings is a part of her plan. Evil laugh in the background. I sound like Angelica from Rugrats. Oh my gosh, macaroni casserole. I want some. You continue staring at the dish speechless. Tears come out of one of your eyes. Do you not like it? But it's your favorite dude. Domo. More than that, I love it. So much. So much, Domo. You're the absolutely best girlfriend I ever. This looks like the most delicious macaroni pie I've ever seen. Even more delicious or yummy than last time. I can't wait to gobble it up. I'm so happy you liked it. I keep clearing my throat. Ugh, sniffles. I wish I could have made it better. I messed up cooking some parts, but putting the temperature too high. I look down at the container filled with macaroni. Bits and pieces are a little charred. But who cares? I take a few bites and it's even more delicious than I've expected. I should hype up Domo next time. I savor the flavors as Domo glances at me with worryingly. Did you already eat some? Oh my goodness. Imagine if your girlfriend or boyfriend gives you the charred pieces while they secretly eat the best part of the casserole. They're like, it's a little burnt because that's what I'm serving you. Oh my goodness. Sometimes couples are very subtle at punishing each other. They'll give them like the nasty part of the food. Because they were arguing yesterday. So she gave us some burnt food as punishment. My goodness, I'm burping. This is amazing. I don't care if you messed it up a little. It's delicious. And it's from you, which makes it perfectest. You cooked in more ways than one. I'm so glad you... I love you. What? I love you more. Oh my gosh. Ah, we're third wheeling. Stay with me forever. Okay, forever. Why does this remind me of Madoka Magica? Kiss her or do nothing. Oh my. Should we kiss the girl? Should we kiss our girlfriend? Hey, that's better. Should we kiss our girlfriend, guys? I don't know. We're puppeteering the Protag-chan, so I guess we can kiss her. I hold her face with my hands and lean in. Her breath hitches and she kisses back with the cutest noises. Ah! Oh, okay, it doesn't have any sound effects, but still. I'm reading a love novel. Butterflies instantly suffocate me. She tastes as sweet as ever. Oh! This is not what I was thinking. Oh! Okay. And like any cheesy couple, we fight about who loves each other more for the next 2 hours. It's me, of course. Oh my. We know who's the top and who's the bottom. Oh my goodness. The next morning, I head downstairs to work early so I can make good on my goal to finish the project today. Domo is sleeping, so I let her be. Psycho! Well, these characters do look a little like Madoka Magica characters. Nature Gay says gay. Gay happy. Laughing my butt off says live life peacefully. Laughing my bun-buns off. Oh my goodness, they got a little freaky with that macaroni. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm choking. Ugh. As if on cue, my customer calls me as soon as I sit before my desk. I almost missed the call because of my early morning lethargy. Customer, Mimi, are you almost finished with the project yet? Yep, it'll be done today for sure. Good, you're so close to the end, when all of this won't be worth it. I mean, will be worth it. Remember, it has to be perfect. It might just be the lingering sleepiness, but I start to doubt whether or not I'll be able to finish the project as perfectly as the customer wants. Or maybe whether or not I even should. What? But she paid you! Maybe Domo's rubbing off on me.
Domo, your little lover.
Wait, how you know about her?
Huh.
I guess I must have mentioned her to you too before. I totally forgot I did.
Are the two of you having disagreements over this project?
I mean, a little bit. She thinks I've been working too much on it. But what happy couple doesn't get in little scuffles every so often? It's normal and completely healthy.
Just remember, you are doing the right thing. Your craft, this art of taxidermy, it's too important. You bring the dead back to life by imitating their past vicinity.
Right? Vicinity?
And allowing them to
This is okay, it's a little wordy, okay.
Allowing them to eternally remain in that prime state. What you do is beautiful and is necessary. In fact, that's why you must finish this project. It will fix everything and solve all of your problems, with your ungrateful girlfriend too. This is the final step you must take.
I blink a few times in confusion as I wait for the customer's words to absorb into my tired brain. But they just made love last night, so what are you talking about, customer? The customer knows nothing. They need a hush-hush. You're right. I can't give up now. Weirdo. I promise I'll be perfect. You guys, something's going on. What if the customer did something to our girlfriend? Domo! Hello, you've reached 𝑗𝑗𝑚𝑖𝑚𝑖s, where last week's death draws a new breath. Just kidding. What's up, my Domo? Can you come back, like, right now? No, I have to finish my project. Well, are you done with it yet? Obviously not, silly. I just clocked in. I don't like... She seems to give up on whatever she was gearing up to say and sighing and changing the subject instead. The neighbors were knocking at the door again. Again? They really don't leave us alone. They were saying something, complaining about the smell. What smell?
From our house.
It might be from 𝑗𝑗𝑚𝑖𝑚𝑖's, but I don't smell anything. If they come back, just tell them that. Okay, miss you. Bye. I don't know about that one. Oh, stabby? Stab? Stab? Oh, okay. Stab? 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 Oh, okay. Stab? Stabby? Bam! Oh, it's a kitty! Oh! How do taxidermists prevent the smell? Don't they, like, take out the fluid and replace it? Doesn't that actually help with that more? Cycle! Ah! I eat Cheerios 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, buddy! Oh my goodness! Ah! That was really complicated, cat. It turned out well. It reminds me of Domo, though. The black cat to my white little bunny. I wonder what these weird things I saw were, though. Oh, she saw the weird stuff, though, like the blood and the guts and things. My word! My throat! So, she's noticing, eh? Call from Domo! You've been working forever. Are you really not done yet? Almost done, I promise. Maybe you could take a break? That's what I'm doing right now. Talking to you. So that's my break. You sound tired. I really am. I even woke up early for this, which isn't helping with the tiredness. And they made love! Oh no. Yeah. This has actually gotten pretty bad. I think I've started seeing things. What do you mean? Like when I'm working, sometimes it looks like the objects I'm using change to something else. A quick flash like a glitch in the Matrix or something. Also, the Matrix movie is actually a part of this world. Cool. They also had the Matrix movie, or novel. Do you know The Matrix was written by a woman? Yes, that's why it was so popular. Everyone was so surprised. What? They thought because the protagonist was male that it was written by a male writer? I drank so much hot chocolate, I'm gonna barf. So bad. 𝑠ayako! What happened, 𝑠ayako? What? Live Life Peacefully says getting very dark. It kind of is. This really doesn't make any sense. I'm just tired. But the other side of the call is dead silent. Domo doesn't say a word. Then the call abruptly ends. Huh? That was weird. Go upstairs and check on Domo. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I returned to our house on the second floor to find Domo waiting for me by the door, glaring daggers at me. Mimi, you can't keep coming back this late. It's not fair. I needed to finish my project. I already told you about this, Domomo. That's not fair is how you keep nagging me about it. I'm just worried about you. This project has consumed your life. You barely eat or sleep or spend time with me at all anymore. She just needs to, like, schedule her life and her work so that way it doesn't intervene with her personal life. That's what she's gotta do. That's what I do as a content creator. Because I can't be online all the time. That's just, like, unhealthy. So I can see why Domomo is concerned. You're being so dramatic. It's not a big deal. And I'm done with the big project now, so everything should get better, okay? You'll see. She's gotta pay bills, Domomo, and apparently you don't work, so it's not helping out her stress. I don't want to see it. I've already told you that. I'm confused. Why Domo's getting so passionate today? She usually would have backed off by now. She never yells at me like this. My gut twists with anger at her behavior, but I try to push it down. I'm not having this conversation with you right now. Let's just do something else. Sure, let's watch more of Mailers soon, our favoriteest TV show. Or go out to the park or something. Go to the mall. Get out the house. My gosh. Bitterness sours Doma's expression, and she crosses her arms over her chest. That is not what I meant. I've already told you, I don't want to watch that show. Why not? It makes me uncomfortable. What? Why does everything make you so uncomfortable? You're acting like such an immature baby. Grow up. And you're acting like a heartless partner. She remains adamant in her refusal, but her words stir something inside me, and I feel conflicted over what to do. Step out and take a breath of air. Go get some coffee, and then come back later. Don't watch the TV show. Watch the TV show. Don't watch it. She's mad. Fine. We don't have to watch it. Get out of the house! You're both going crazy with cabin fever! Live Life Peacefully says, right, that's what I'm saying. Something's going on. Ah. Thank you. I still don't understand why it's so big of a deal to you, though. Can't you just do this one little thing for me? How about do something else? Like, go get crepes or something. Go out for drinks, or go out for some guacamole, something. Go out for anything. Go out for sushi. Oh my gosh, yeah, go out for sushi. Or ramen. Go out for some ramen. The music is changing on us. Something's about to happen. One little thing. I do so much for you, Mimi, and you rarely ever appreciate it. I scoff inexcruciously, waiting for the punchline that never comes. Oh, you're serious. Haha, that's funny. Yes, I'm serious. I do a lot for you. I sit around here all day and take care of you and the house, and I wait for you. It seems like they both have a scheduling management issue. The good solution here is to basically get a calendar for the household, put it on the fridge, maybe like a dry eraser one. Make little cute magnets. Basically, you can make, well, in my case, I could illustrate little images, and then I print it out, I laminate it on both sides, Then I cut it out of its lamination, kind of like cut out like an outline of it. Then I get a magnet, hot glue it to the back of this little laminated cartoon drawing. Then you can put that on the fridge. Sorry, I'm burping. And you can put that on the dry eraser board. And then you can schedule out your day and like talk about, like make little magnets that represent, the color represents work, hobby, or let's go out today. Too much hot chocolate. Oh, it's trying to come out. Ah! Or maybe it's the excitement or how disturbing the game is slowly becoming. Very slightly. It's not too gory though, thankfully. I can't do a lot of gore, especially in movies. But yeah, you need to get out then, Domo. It's not like you're being forced to be home all day. Because you're my entire life, Mimi. But you care more about these stupid dead animals than you ever did about me. Oh, come on. You're not still thinking about the taxidermy, are you? Yes, I am. It's disturbing how easily you handle it all. It seems like to me you're unfit to be together. All because of your job. Think about the people who have to go overseas for work. That breaks a relationship. But taxidermy? I got a solution. Well, there's many solutions. Figure out your scheduling issue. Domomo, please get a job, and maybe Mimi can get a different job in that case. Or Mimi can get that job somewhere else, where she has scheduled hours instead of working on her personal hours. But it seems like she makes more money doing it on her own. I never said it was easy. It's very hard. But that's what makes it worth it. Because I'm so good at it, even though it's so difficult. That's like being a doctor and never being available for your family because you're working 2 days in a row and then all you want to do is sleep the next day. Schedules are painful. There it is again. It's always about you and your ambition. It's like Mimi is the only thing in this world you're passionate about. Something about Domo is so different today. Loud, confrontational, emotional. It strikes pain through my heart, and that I can't distinguish this feeling of between guilt or anger. Hey, don't say that. Remember how the D in Mimi was for you? It's the D in taxiderm. It's a double meaning, and I think it as representing you. You have no idea how much I love you. How everything I do has always been for your sake. You don't get to decide that I don't love you enough by taking my actions out of context. What context? Your actions. We both know that you truly done. Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse me? I'm confused. Can you please clarify? What context? Your actions. We both know what you've truly done. What you're capable of. I would know better than anyone. After what happened a week ago. Just stop it. Remember, Mimi. You... Just stop it! Anger rages inside of me. Her ignorance, her disobedience. I cannot take it anymore and... Oh my! Someone's got a little violent. Thud. What have I done? She's broken. I have to fix her. Boing, stab. Poink. Poink. Oh, I don't think this is helping, Mimi. Yeah, it's definitely not helping. Well, tragic love story and all. I don't think this is how you taxidermy. I would love to see a taxidermist play this game. Like, why is she stabbing so much? I try to call my recurring customer for advice or clarification on what's happening on these strange and horrifying things I'm seeing. Call a therapist, call a doctor, call an ambulance, something. That's all she had to do. Domestic violence is very wrong, but not calling in to save your lover is worse. Far worse. Whoa! Saiko says, is Domo dead? I think so. Saiko says, Mimi, my so crazy. Oh. Domo didn't have to stay and argue. She could just walk out, grab her things, and leave quietly. Since Mimi is so lost in her work, she could easily just leave and leave a note and say, I can't do this anymore. Goodbye, Mimi. So maybe Mimi is crazy. Live Life Peacefully says, right, that's what I'm saying. I'm calling it divorce. That's the solution. Live Life Peacefully says, this went from 0 to 100 real quick. This kind of makes me think of Mad Father. But when I try to call the number, my phone gives an error saying the user does not exist. My mind begins reeling. What's happening? Did they block me? Or did they just never exist? I think Mimi's bonkos. Domo? Oh, my precious Domo, you're fixed! You're complete again! Domo's body stirs and she blinks up at me. She's still so beautiful, even like this. No, especially like this. Me. I'm here for you. I'm so sorry, Domo. I love you. I didn't mean to. I never meant to hurt you. Tears start pouring uncontrollably from my eyes. Now that the stress of fixing her has passed, she simply watches in apathy. What happened? I'm so sorry, Domo. We're all good now. I love you so much. You're my beautiful, beloved, bestest girlfriend. My girl. And I'm so sorry if I haven't been good enough recently. It's okay. I forgive you, Mimi. You sound so sincere. I love you. This is not how you fix a relationship. RIP says live life says peacefully. I can't live without you. Every second without you feels like an extra stab to my heart. I'm gonna make her sound broken now, because that's what happened. I'm so sorry. When you work at such late hours, I feel like I'm dying. I'm suffocating. It's hard to contain such painful feelings. Like she's empty inside. I'm sorry. That's all going to change now. I'll quit my job. I'll endure Mimi's. And from now on, it can just be us. How about a solution like change of occupation in the sentence, please? Kiss her on the lips, my gosh. I kiss her hard. It's sour. My tongue curls back instinctively. Kiss her on the lips. There's only one option. Oh! I kiss her again. I can't help it. She's so cute. It makes up for the strange taste. Live Life Peacefully says she's crazy. No, she did something to her. Why does she chase shower, I wonder? 'Cause she did. Kiss her on the lips. Why is this the only option? Someone help me. That's the only option. Stop kissing her. Call a doctor, you psycho. Mimi's cuckoo banana. I kiss her a third time, this time for longer. My mouth tingles as every little things were crawling in it. It's so itchy. I'll be here forever, right? Always. Yes. Bleh. As centipedes crawl into my mouth. God. Ah! So gross! Promise. I promise us together always. I love you, my Domo. I promise to make all of your favorite dishes every day. I promise we'll watch only the TV shows you like. Well, she's kind of forced to now since... Oh my! She's kind of forced to watch TV because she's dead propped up somewhere. Domo turns away shyly as if trying to conceal her feelings. However, her face betrays her as she truly beats red and smiles ear to ear. Mimi. What's wrong? Did I do something wrong? Are you okay? Watch, Domo comes back to life because she kind of resurrected her partially and she kills Mimi. Then they both be dead rotting together forever. I love you. I love you too so much. Will you... Can we get married? Will you marry me? That's so weird. She kind of looks like she's a bride-to-be, but I guess a bride never to be because she did.
You can't marry corpses! In some countries you can. They call them ghost weddings, where you marry the son. Because the family wants him to have a wife in the afterlife, so they have two dead people marry. It's a real thing. Ask a Morticianer is a cool channel you have on YouTube. Whoa, Saiko says hallucinating maybe? Well, she's a taxidermist, so the dead body has fluid in it. So chemicals. Live Like Peacefully says laughing my butt off. Evie says you went yonder, sprinkles! You guys like my voice acting? I'm trying. I'm learning. Live Like Peacefully says, call some breath mints for that breath. Cycle. Carceline. Oh no. Absolutely. Mimi, I love you so much, Mimi. I don't have a ring, but you can take a piece of my hair and wrap it around your finger like what? Like an engagement ring. Is that okay? Domo, I don't care. This is the best ring I could have gotten from you. As Mimi clips Domo's hair, makes it into a ring, and the corpse is just rotting at this point? If she's like rotting already, it tastes funny. Ew. She made love to a corpse? Ew. I'm sorry. I should have planned this better. I couldn't help it. I'm yours for the rest of eternity. Because she's dead, so she's lifeless now. I have to voice it kind of weird. Domo, having a piece of you on me makes me the happiest I could ever be. I love you, I love you, I love you, blah 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 blah. I hug her eternal body close to mine. Her skin is so cold, and it's numbed in my mind. It numbs my mind like ice. Sweet whispers of her voice growing louder and louder as my mind shuts down. And as the police and the sirens of an ambulance come in the background. Coming to take me off away to prison, probably, for murder. I'm so happy. I promise, Jomo, we'll be together forever. We'll stay together forever and ever. We'll never have to worry about a thing from now on. I promise to be with you forever. And ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever together. I love you, Domomo. This is so scary. Thank you for playing! If you like the game, consider rating it, follow us, or leaving a comment with your thoughts. Our team: Cinema, Mimi Game, Gore, and Phone Art Code Story, Pocket Neil, Visual Novel, Horror and Character Art plus Story, Alexia Story and Fit Testing, 𝑗𝑒𝑃RO's Minigame Code, BMG Sounds, sourced by Dova Syndrome. Oh my! We gotta get the alternate ending. Oh, what? This is so scary. Ah! Continue. Oh my. A sad face. Quit. No, we need to try it again. But for different endings. What is this? Oh. Blah, 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 blah. There's 2 endings, but I want them all. Live Like Peacefully says, bruh. I know, what? Bruh, man. What's up with this stuff? This is nutty. I turn blue! Live Like Peacefully says, but wouldn't a piece of skin be stuck to your wrapped hair? I think so. It's safe to assume that probably, more than likely. Okay, so I want to say that's the bad... Is that the good end? What is the bad ending? Okay, this time we're going to choose to be confrontational. So we're going to argue with our girlfriend. We're going to choose all the bad choices. So it kind of insinuates that she's been dead. So if she's been dead, then it doesn't matter how we treat her. I think how we treat her is how we kind of like self-reflect. This is not taxidermy at all. You don't be stabbing your client's favorite pets. Beloved, deceased loved ones. Domomo. Like, bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is anybody looking for her girlfriend? They have to, right? Like, if you get murdered by your lover, they gotta go looking for your body.
Whoa! Evie says most VTubers got music from Dova Syndrome. Wait, really? Oh, really? Okay, I gotta write it down now. Get music from Dova Syndrome. Is it copyright free? I'm writing it down. Dova Syndrome. Thank you, Evie. I didn't know that was a thing. I just broke papers. Sorry. I ripped paper. Alrighty, we proceed. We're gonna try to make our girlfriend angry. Psycho says, I'm guessing Domo was already dead because of the neighbors complaining about the smell. Oh my gosh. There is a creepy anime we could react to, but it's kind of like the compilation of someone explaining it. But it's the worst story of yandere ever conceived. It's so disturbing that many people have forgotten about it. Push on or ignore? We're gonna ignore it. Domo, are you sure you're not overdoing it? You come back so late. Absolutely not. If anything, I'm really stoked and energized. New dialogue unlocked. Oh, that's good. Well, if you have energy right now, why don't we play some games? Of course, gaming is one of our favorite pastimes. Or rather, Domo watching while I game is one of our favorite pastimes. She never really plays herself, always insisting it's more fun to sit by my side and watch me. Are you sure about that, Mimi? Sure. Have any games in mind? Oh wait, sure, have any games in mind, Domomo? I saw this visual novel the other day and looked pretty interesting. It was about joining a company of cute maid girls. Something like Miss Inconsiderate Maid Girls. Oh, we played that one! No, that can't be right. Oh, sounds fun. I'm sure we'll find it, don't worry. We crowd around my PC and find the game, loading it up. We spend an hour playing it, though. Wow, the story was really interesting. And the maid girl really are cute. Not as cute as my Domo, though. Domo blushes and leans on my shoulder. You're cuter. Wait, what? I mean, you're cuter. I'm like literally flirting with myself as I voice both characters. Oh my goodness. Live Light Peacefully says, depends on how long she's been dead for because her body hadn't decomposed yet. Maybe 2 days, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. So what, like Mimi's dragging the body behind her to her computer and playing games next to a corpse? Like how, like, why can't she just like, why didn't she call the ambulance when it happened? Instead, she just like stuffed her girlfriend with some like, you know what I mean? Taxidermy is kind of different than what a morticianer does, but they're very similar. I'm sure chemicals are similar but different. And preservation, probably. I playfully squeeze her cheeks. Which cheeks, Mimi? No, you are. We continue back and forth like this until I catch a glance at my clock. Whoa! Look at the time. I can't believe it's almost 9 p.m. Our favorite show is about to start. I think it's Mimi's favorite show. Domo's discontented expression flashes back over her face, a momentary flicker revealing her true feelings. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Is it not? You like it too. I mean, you always watch it with me. It isn't wrong to say it's both of our favorite shows. Please, let's just watch it. A spark of annoyance flares up inside me. Why won't Domo communicate? But I snuff it out and focus on the TV. I love Mailer soon. Always wanted to be a magical girl. I try not to think much of the minor disagreement as the night passes to the next morning. So, interesting dialogue we gamed this time. We're a gamer. Garslates sprinkles riz. I try. As I flirt with as I voice two characters flirting and a person kissing a corpse. Oh. By the way, the neighbor next door came knocking an hour ago while you were sleeping. What do they want? I don't know, something about a smell. It's like she's trying to tell us, so a similar dialogue. So it's like she subconsciously is aware of what she did.
Same dialogue, blah blah blah. I think the whole time she's actually putting her girlfriend back together, and it's not even a project from a customer. Live Like Peacefully says, yeah, but the smell would be unbearable. I don't know, Mimi's just hallucinating off the, like, the chemicals she used on preserving her girlfriend. Mimi. Sorry, I spaced out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we saw this scene. I don't know, it's a toxic yandere Yuri relationship. Because she did murder her girlfriend. So we kind of saw into how she did it. She pushed her down the stairs, probably. Because it said she pushed her. Like, you don't just push someone and they die. It wasn't too specific. But most likely. Well, Live Life Peacefully says could be. She waits in the same spot. Oh, same dialogue. The only difference is what we choose. We're gonna choose to be confrontational. Change the subject.
Everything's fine. I'll be done with this project tomorrow anyway.
Okay. When everything's done, I'll show it all to you. Then you'll see there's nothing gross or creepy about what I do. I don't want to.
Huh? What did you just say?
I don't want to see your project.
Domo had never refused me so outright. I almost couldn't believe my ears. Why are you being so stubborn about it?
You know why.
No, I don't. I can't read your mind, Domo.
I've told you before. It makes me uncomfortable.
That's because you're too close-minded. The way you constantly insult my work is so unfair. I have an idea. Mimi, just date a taxidermist. Date a fellow taxidermist that isn't bothered by it. Or date a mortician. A taxidermist dating a mortician? What a wild ride that'd be. But at least they'd understand each other. It's just, you know, it's work. People need somebody to preserve the dead to be respected by the living. Kind of. Taxidermy is for presentation of, like, you know, preserving that. You can find it at log cabins or resorts. Excuse me, I burped. If you were truly doing anything for me, you wouldn't be doing this job at all. You wouldn't spend all your time down there working with those dead animals. You'd be with me. You don't get to decide that, Domo. I don't get to decide anything. It's just the opposite of what you said. Everything I do is for you. I even made you macaroni pie today. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. You're being so frustrating, so manipulative right now. This isn't you, Domo. Domo falters. I can't stop myself from filling up with the air with words. I know you, and I know what's good for you. Wait, what? What? Who? Huh? I know you, Domo, and I know what's good for you. You can't just listen to me instead of complaining all the time. Wait, oh, sorry, wrong. Can't you just listen to me instead of complaining all the time? She goes quiet, pressing her lips. Let's just relax and have a good night, okay? Mimi, why don't you make Domo something? Why don't you bake for her to say I love you? Can't you at least do that much for me? They need couple therapy. She finally listens to me, dropping the topic and going back to her usual self for the rest of the night. So Mimi's kind of suppressing Domo's feelings, and that's not okay. That's why it leads to death. Domo could have punished Mimi by moving out. She could have done that. The next morning, I head downstairs to work early so I can make good on my goal to finish the project today. Domo's still sleeping, so I'll let her be. Sure is sleeping. And skip the dialogue. Well, Live Like Peacefully says, I'm sure dating a tree couldn't be this toxic right now. Did you guys hear about the California fires? I did. I watched Jasmine Gold, and that's how I found out. Oh dear. And when you watch your favorite content creators, he's become one of my favorites.
Now my YouTube feed is actually recommending him, and Nexanor. I miss you, Red Cooper.
What? Hello? You've reached Germany, where last week's death draws a new breath. Just kidding. What's up, my domo?
Do you think in Japan, I'm sure they have taxidermy in Japan. What if that cute, kawaii, nostalgic person did taxidermy? And they made the shop all pink? You know what Mimi should do? She should be like, she should have an actual shop to display her work. And you know, let Domo be. You love her, so you may have to let her go. There'll always be someone out there for you, Mimi. Domo just isn't your person, and that's okay. Can you come back now?
No, I have to finish my project, Domomo.
Well, are you done with it yet?
Obviously not, silly. I just clocked in.
I don't like...
She seems to give up on whatever she was gearing up to say, sighing and changing the subject instead.
Alright, moving on, because we've read this dialogue a school again. What if I miss it? What if I don't puncture it? You know, it does have some red stuff to it. Little red lines. Oh. I'm just not gonna do it. Maybe that actually gives us a different ending. If I don't stab it. If we don't stab, is that a good thing? Let me just stab less. Does that give us an alternate ending? What if I do it all wrong? Whoa! Live Life Peacefully says true. Plenty fish in the sea, they say. But the fishes are salty! I'm gonna mess up the project on purpose. Messing up the project. Ruining the project. Oh, doesn't matter, does it?
Dang it. It was a real complicated cat. I wonder what those weird things were that I saw.
Yeah, Domo's kind of obsessed with Mimi. Is it just me? Does it seem like Mimi's obsessed with Domo? I mean, they're both obsessed with each other? Oh!
I returned to her house on the second floor to find Domo waiting for me by the door, glaring daggers at me.
Probably her corpse staring back at you with hate. Mimi, you can't keep coming back like this late. It's not fair. Blah, blah, blah. Same dialogue, blah, blah, blah. Give me new dialogue, blah, blah, blah. Watch the TV show! Don't watch it? Let's watch it.
Look, it's my favorite show, and we always watch it. You never used to complain about it, so we're going to watch it today.
Mimi! Ask Domo if she wants to watch, one of her favorite shows. Maybe something baking related.
I don't care about how much you whine or hate it. We're going to watch the show.
Mimi! How can you say things like this and then claim to love me? You never listen to me or what I want. You only do whatever you want.
Domo's speech keeps growing more and more heated, much to my surprise and annoyance.
It seems like Mimi's kind of just like ignores her girlfriend. So there's like a bigger thing going on between them. After all that you've done, neglecting me and leaving me here, and ignoring my pleas, and covering it all up with cutesy cuddles and kisses, and pretends nothing was wrong, it makes sense to me. You never loved me, Mimi. You just love yourself.
Oh, really? You're just trying to say that I'm the bad one in this relationship, are you? When you're the one who constantly interrupts and insults my work and relies on me to the point where I have no personal space? You're lucky I still love you, Domomo. If it weren't anyone else, they probably would have left you already.
What do you mean, still love me? Your actions. We both know what you've truly done, what you're capable of.
What are you even talking about, Domomo? Oh, you're not still talking. Wait, what? Oh, you're not still talking about taxidermy, are you? I've told you so many times before, I don't kill the animals myself. But even if I did, what's wrong with that? I give them eternal life through my art. You wouldn't get it, Domo. You never do. What? No. You take lives. All you do is take. Because you're selfish and arrogant and... That's not true. You're the one who has no passion. Nothing to your name, Domomo. No source of income yet. You still keep spending my money on those stupid little trinkets. They were for you. You wouldn't be able to do your creepy animal things without me. A wisp of laugh slips from Domo. I should have known you've never been grateful for me after what you did to me. Stop! I am grateful for you, Domomo. Oh, yeah? Then look at me in the eye and tell me why you... Shut up! Anger rages inside of me. Her ignorance, her disobedience. I cannot take it anymore and... Oh! Damn, says Live Like Peacefully. Red flag, I would have left that in there. Good. Na. What have I done? She's broken. I have to fix her. What if I don't fix her? Is that an option? You hear that, Domomo? I would not fix you. Yeah, she's wearing different clothes. You notice that? So what happened to her face? Oh, there's bugs on her. Oh, wait a second. She's been dead, guys. She's been arguing with the corpse. And she pushed the corpse to fall over? Noodle. So it's possible that, yeah, look at the bugs on her face. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 bugs. I don't want to fix you. I'm gonna choose not to fix her because it's toxic. It is toxic. We're stabbing her to make her better. Apparently that helps fix everything. Ew. She's kissing that face, by the way. This is the face she's kissing. Oh my gosh. 2 anime waifus fighting each other to the death. I guess one fighting the other. I can try to call my reoccurring customer. Wait, blah, 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 blah. Did I make a mistake? What drug is on? Domo. Oh my precious Domo, you're fixed. You're complete again. What if she never had a girlfriend, guys? What if she killed and murdered a girl? Same dialogue. Wait, different dialogue? Oh my gosh, hold the 2 dialogue. Oh my goodness. It's new dialogue, oopsie. Cute little bunsy. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you, tiny bunny. I truly love... Oh, sorry, Domo. Oh, dang it, new dialogue. New ending. Screen is cracked. I truly loved you. I loved cooking with you. I loved going out on dates with you. You made me so happy. You pulled me out of the dark place that showed me no light. I loved feeling your skin, your lovely hair, your lips, your everything. I loved accompanying you everywhere. I loved seeing you giggle whenever we went shopping and found a cute plushie. Yet I'm confused about one thing. What is there to be confused about? I feel the exact same way, Domo. No, not that. I'm confused as to why. Why you keep lying. Not this again. What is it that you truly loved in this relationship? Say it! I did nothing wrong. I truly did love you. I just wanted you. You won't even say it. I knew what you want. You're an ungrateful beep that wants nothing but control. No! Someone you can walk all over. No, Domo! Someone who loves you but doesn't have the agency to leave you. No! You have everything you want and you weren't even beep and happy. Nothing ever to work out, does it? Just like what happened just now. You don't know what you're talking about. I've done everything for you, and this is how you repay me, 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. You're the ungrateful beep. I worked my ass off just to feed you. Nah.
But you know, this wasn't even the first time. Wow, you couldn't even prevent it in your own little fantasy. Have you forgotten what you did only a week before?
Shut it!
Look around you.
Shut up!
You can't ignore it, You can't ignore it, Mimi!
Shut the bat up!
Censor it as I voice it. I begin to falter. I look down.
A rancid stench emanates through the room. No! What in the hell am I holding? No, this can't be! I didn't. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't preventable. It wasn't my fault. 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. It was an accident. I love you, 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. I loved you too much. And I made a mistake. I can't fix you. I can fix you.
Suddenly, 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜 gazes snaps up to me. The next thing I know is her hand gripping around my throat. This is why nobody will ever love you, Mimi. You're a waste of time.
I try to respond, but I can't find her grasp. It's as if a part of me. I can only make out a few measly sounds as a reply.
Definitely honorary. They were right. You shouldn't have loved a woman. Something's wrong with you. Look how you turned out for loving me.
Sorry, I added that last part because it seemed to fit it really well.
This is why your mother decided it was better to herself than raise you. All because of you, Mimi. Because not even a god on this earth would have the heat to. Oh my gosh, so she secretly hated herself for loving women? Love or forgive me. I can't stop coughing and choking. I can't get any words out. Slowly, painfully, my vision begins to fade. It's because she kept kissing a corpse, that's why she's dying. She probably swallowed some of the toxic chemical and is now having an allergic reaction to it and will probably die. And I feel it all drain away. But at least, 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. Yes, 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. Oh my gosh!
I wish you would come back. I'm sorry.
This is so... Oh my gosh! Thank you for playing. If you like the game, consider rating it, following us, or leaving a comment with your thoughts. My gosh! Give a round of applause for the game! Well! She was consumed by her darkest fantasy of having control ruthlessly over her 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜.
Quit!
Okay, what happens now? Ew! So, Lives Like Peacefully says, seems like her guilt has consumed her. I think so too. I think I think Mimi murders herself. Seppuku. Well, that was not what I was assuming would happen on the second kind of ending route. So if we pushed on in arrogance, not in arrogance, we kind of neglected 𝑑𝐻𝑚𝑜. So it's been a week of her rotting. What are your thoughts? I think that was crazy. I liked voicing it, but oh my. I had to beep so much. Recently, I have the opportunity to do ad revenue, but I have a theory, guys. The reason why a lot of VTubers are being targeted is because it's an ad revenue issue. If your content does not support the ads you're portraying, or like friendly for the ads or sponsors, YouTube will try to delete your channel. I've been theorizing this. YouTube keeps notifying me, hey Sprinkles, did you know you can have ads on your live streams and videos? That's right, Sprinkles. As a partner of YouTube, you can get money from ad revenue. But that's why a lot of other content creators will specifically take with VTubers. A lot of them are being targeted for like ad revenue, complications. That's my theory. So if anybody out there is taking a listen to my wild theory, that if you have ad revenue, you're more likely to lose your channel because it has to do with a financial issue in partnership with YouTube. So I decided not to do ads. Of course, I do respect this platform of YouTube, but, yeah, that's just a thought I have. I don't know, what are your thoughts on it? It has to do with, like, them captioning the ad kind of, like, disclaimer, feature, issue, or something like that. Wait, what? Evie says, that is why it's better not to get monetized, which is a trap. What? LOL. Oh, I gotta clear my throat. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm monetized. Well, I'm in partnership, but I'd rather not. But I don't have Booba. But what if I do get a model with Booba? Do I have a model with Booba? I have another model, but I can't show you. 𝑗𝑎𝑐𝑘𝐴64, buddy says, YouTube's a big corporation with ads on the website. They get some money, so they push ads on creators. That's what I'm saying. Excuse me, I've been thinking though. But this was a good one. This Yandere Yuri love romance tragic tale. It's not what I was expecting, especially that second ending. I was hoping we'd get a happy ending, but the happy ending is being delirious. The happy ending is where we still live with a corpse versus facing the fire and committing seppuku out of remorse. Definitely guilt, guys. Well, if you guys want to play the game, it's down in the description below. It's a crazy, kawaii, Yuri love dating simulator. Ooh! Wait, what? New cinema game. I played 𝑚𝑖𝑚𝑀 before and I loved it. It's so SM, so when I saw this, I cheered. I love the 𝑡oxic Pocket Knee's art is super cute. My favorite ending is definitely the good one. I love how slight details change. Mimi kissing Domo and noticing she tastes sour, feels icy, feels bugs crawling into her mouth. It's very cute yet grotesque. Oh yes, cute, morbid kawaii games are my thing as well. I found my people. Cosplayer 𝑣𝑖. Besides, it's better to wait until YouTube stops censoring VTubers and other content creators. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait on ad stuff. Because actually corporations are starting to look at VTubers as a way to push their products, be in favor of the people. I heard different corporations are afraid of 𝑎smongold. I watched Nuxanor react to that. 𝑎smongold is humble. He's a humble man. I saw his reaction. Because content creators are actually influencing and connecting with people more. Companies can't really connect to their, when people buy a product, the only way the company will advertise their product is using models for ads. But you see, people want more. People want to actually connect with, the company who sells the product. And they're doing that with content creators. Because it's not like we're actors or actresses, a musician, an artist. We're not in that typical kind of Hollywood, Bollywood kind of genre. We're actual people, so they're more trusting with the actual person, even VTubers, because they know, kind of like voice acting work. With some puppetry, animation puppetry. VTubing, a virtual YouTuber. Yeah, they're connecting with, more character tropes and role-playing, and it's honestly a big thing. Hololive really set it up for the rest of us. Along with Niji-Sanji, they were, two big corporations. Then you have 𝑣𝑠ojo. So yeah, I did hear a lot, though. Thankfully, even, 𝑣𝑠ojo members are able to come back. I want to say Kason recently had, an issue with that. Which one is this? Yandere Love. We shall proceed. Yandere Love, Chains of Fate? I'm so cold! It's so freezing! I'm cold! My goodness. Live Life Peacefully says, YouTube's so quick to delete channels like nothing. Honestly, I mean, if those channels are helping you with ad revenue, I don't think they're an issue. Plus, they have some really... YouTube has some videos out there very close to, corn.
kind of OnlyFans content, and they're bothered by a little picture? You see, buddies, the real issue isn't really anything to do with VTubers. It's the fact that VTubers are like art form, you know? We're like visual art that doesn't age. At least our avatars don't age, but real people do. So after a while, even they are like feeling like they're competing with some colors and some line art. It's so crazy. I mean, I understand, but I don't think they should be at, you know... I would say VTubers are not like flesh tubers. Physical people. We're still both people, but when it comes to content work, we're in two different genres. I think people trying to compete with a little anime avatar is insane. Don't put yourself through that mental gymnastics, unnecessary stress. Just stick to your content, don't think about it. And if you want to become a virtual icon, just know you can too. I've extended the card out to anybody out there. All my beautiful Discord kittens who are aging and, you know, plastic surgery can only go so far, my dear beautiful ladies. And men. There's Discord, there's Discord kittens. Some of them are men. Yeah, you don't realize it, but they are men. I'm sure they're out there. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. Become a virtual idol. If you already have a following, then you just kind of do both. Maybe try it out. Whoa. Live Life Peacefully says, I wouldn't have my dog trust YouTube. I wouldn't either. Whoa. But we're gonna go for... Oh, what is this? Kimi no Kanojo. No. It's a Yuri horror game? My goodness, clearing my throat. We might do this one. Watch trailer. Oh, I have to download it? Oh my, I kind of want to play. I think I want to play now. See, I can't do straight up horror games, so I have to have a little kawaii to it. Oh my goodness. But yes, I think I dropped something. But yeah, so like, I can't do straight up gory stuff. Why do they all look the same? They all look the same. Oh. I want to play. We'll have to come back for that one. I think I need to go in browser. Just like you. I think I need to type in, will you love me? Will you love me? There we go. Cat Love Adventure. There's another one I wanted to play, but I had to exit out. Online dating and adventure game in Montreal? Montreal, Canada? Canadian dating simulator. How different can it be? Browse games. Browser games. Dead lamb walking. What is that? You're alone and vulnerable. Beware. I want to play the other game. I gotta find it. Hold on a second. Gotta do something. I gotta look at my history. How did I find it again? Oh, if you love me, found it, guys. I have found the game. Dun dun dun! I believe most people would say they would do anything to protect someone they love, to bring them back, keep them here, keep them safe. It's time to prove it. Made for the fear, the devil, and journey to the underworld game jams. This game includes many themes of hell, afterlife, inhumane status of forever, torture and suffering that is implied in the hellscape. I had a hard time thinking of good, useful TWS for this one. Please just be aware of the themes and make a choice of yourself accordingly. There is currently one ending. I'm working on another, but the ending that does exist will be the true ending, so you're not missing much while it's in development. Are you ready to be scared? This game is titled Will You Love Me? Have you played Backrooms? No, but I kinda want to. I kinda want to. Wait, Live Like Peacefully says Sprinkle smashed the hell out of the keyboard! Wait, what? I still can know my ABCs, yes. Know your ABCs. Are you ready? I gotta increase the volume. Be prepared to be scared! We're about to go to the afterworld to find the love of our life. Use arrow keys. Shift to run. Enter to select or continue. Escape to escape or right-click. Open menu. Continue. Here lies themes of death, blood, gore, loud noises, and bloody horror. At the gravesite. So cold. So freezing. You are alone. The echoes of the ceremony. The whispered accolades and apologies. Wait, what? The whispered accolades and apologies ring in your ears like screams. You want the thunder to drown it out. I have to pee. You want to melt in the dirt, sink in and rot if that could bring you closer. You know, some people are so sad about their past loved ones, or, you know, beloved pets, they eat the ashes. Don't do it! They bake the ashes into a casserole and serve it at their family at their family dinner! Ah! I've heard so many stories! Can you believe that? They're just right there, beneath you. You feel as if you could just reach down and find her or him. We'll say her. You'd give anything for her, and one moment, one more word. Here lies the love of our life. Whee! Anything. Oh, that's a rose. Anything. Anything. Uh-oh. Their face is cracked in half.
If you love me.
If you love me.
Rescue me.
Come and find me. I think it says, come rescue me. It's like that story about Hercules going for Megan. He went to the afterlife to resurrect her body because she lost her soul to, what's his name? He's my favorite. He's my favorite character from Disney's, Greek trilogy. What is his name? He's the man of the underworld and his wife is so beautiful. But apparently Hades' wife, there it is. Hades' wife cheats on him quite often. At least once or twice in the stories. Makes me so sad. But originally Hades was in love with Mint. But then, what's her name? Persephone? Right, Persephone? She turns his ex-girlfriend into actual mint leaves. So he can't get back with her. It's tragic. But then she cheats on him with 2 other men. Yeah, it's crazy. God's lore and cheating is insane. You land on a cold metal surface. Feels like some vast machine, churning and shaking around you. The only light is a flame. Lift above you. Your eyes adjust and you can see the arms of the machine, reaching out to the dirt above you. Oh no! Ding! Churning and lifting. Ding! Churning and lifting. Ding! Churning and lifting. You are really only confirmed one thing. Wait, what? You are going down! You spot the rose on the floor of the machine. Picking it up, you held it tightly. Too tight! Blood leaks out between your fingers from where the thorns digs and digs. You love, your lost, dead love, spoke to you. Come and rescue me. You could do that. You could do anything. You could do anything. You would do anything. You will do everything. I am the hero of my own bigot story. And this is a rescue mission. Oh my gosh! Live Like Peacefully says, life lesson, don't cheat boys and girls. Yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. We could totally play the Backrooms on 𝑠hio.io. I love you, 𝑠hio.io. I also love Steam Engine, but 𝑠hio.io's free. As the machine grinds to a halt, a hot gust of wind floods the funnel. Skirt! Ripping the rose from your hands. Uh-oh. What now?
The cave stretches into the darkness. You can hear the small echoes of a small sound, like the whisper of leaves or the pitter-pat of mist. You can't see into the dark, but you can feel in your chest the yawning of a truly ingomar space. The rose is somewhere there. Do you love her?
Yes? Oh no, the undead. If you love me, you pass through limbo without speaking to a soul.
Okay, so the task is don't talk to anybody.
I can do that. Your mind spins with the intensity of the crowd. Do you speak to them?
No.
We can't speak to the dead. Can't look at them. Can't talk to them. Because if we speak to them, no one screams, no one struggles. They shuffle and sigh, whispers of unending existence. Do you say something to them? No. So guys, apparently, because you're alive, you breathe, right? But the undead don't breathe because they're deceased. Their last breath is when they die. So, if you speak to them, it gives it away that you're still living. And they'll want to come back with you. They hunger for your warmth. Slow and drunk with nothing, they reach for you. Do you break their loneliness? No. I'm not here for them, I'm here for my wife. You did it. Now keep going. As I bleed from my fingers. You grip the rose tighter. You want to sink into the floor, curl up around it, and maybe vomit a little. Down and down and down and down you go. It felt impossible to think about it. If you tried to understand it, it felt as though you would just fall. Fall and fall into the depths of the earth. Like an old cartoon where you don't fall until you look down. You used to watch those cartoons together, and you will again. You will not be towed. You will not be swayed. You will not be stopped.
Spile 2, now to save.
Well, we only get the true ending, which is kind of nice. As the machine grinds to a halt, a hot gust of wind floods the funnel. Your rose fell from you again. Ripping the rose from your hands. I don't know, put it in your pocket or something? You hear the roar and the whispers of a sharp wind. It punches at you. You push back. You punch back at the wind. The rose is somewhere in there. In the crevices. Do you love her? Yes. Wait, are we supposed to say no? If you love me, you will not be swayed by the storm. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Oh my gosh, he's tiny. He's right here, guys. I gotta increase it. Hold on a second. Lovely. Filter. There we go. Saigo says normal girl sprinkles. Wait, where is he going? Oh, you have to force him to move forward. He's crawling on all fours. Stop it. Stop it. I said stop it. Stop. I'm trying. He won't listen. Why are you doing that? I'm pressing forward, you fool. We must see the love of our life. What is it? What? I'm pressing! I'm pressing! I'm pressing! I'm pressing! I'm spamming! Stop it! We're almost there! Stop it, you fool! We must see the love of our life! Oh no! Just stop it! Ah! Giant snake tower! Giant snake goddess! Stop it! Stop it! I'm trying! 𝑩𝒆 the Sun Eater! She's in the game! She's big! She's a big 𝑣𝑡uber. Spam! Stop it! But what are all the people in the background? Why are there little images of booties? We'll just say they weren't pants. Stop it! We're so close! Okay. You did it. Now keep going. What?
You already feel tired, but no, you must go on. You can't remember the last time you ate anything. Well, he can always drink his pee. And filter it back through his body again. He should be fine for a while. You never could eat when you were stressed out. Felt disgusting. Interrupting something good in... Wait. Excuse me, but entering something good into you when your world crumbled to dust. Consuming energy the way the soil consumes a body. Ew. Maybe it was an all-natural burial, where they kind of just like put them in a wooden box instead of a casket, and they didn't even do like ask the morticianer to perform. They just bury the dead as is. It could have been. The last meal you had together was cold cereal. Normal breakfast on a normal day. What, no Pop-Tarts? Oh my goodness, what would you guys eat for a normal breakfast food? I'd be eating tacos and eggs. You can't help but wish it had been something warm. Oh my goodness. So, to go to the afterlife, we must pursue on. Why doesn't he stuff it into his pants? Oh no, it leaves us again! No! Ripping the rose from your hands. Yeah, my waifu! A wave of nausea rolls over you as the smell of the persistence assaults you. Horrifying wasn't the word. Disgusting didn't even come close. All that had died must... Wait, what? All that had died must rot here. The rose is somewhere in there. Did you love her? Yes. If you love me, you will feed the ravenous worm. Will I die now? Eat me! Take me, you fool! I must feed you. Why are there corpses around, you? Eat me! What do I do? You guys, I don't understand. I must do something. Hit entered a pool from muck. Pull a muck. Pull a pig from muck. It's good, like squishy, squishy, squishy. We have ground flesh of meat. Feed to monster. Take it to your feet. Ew. They look like the worm from Jimmy Neutron. What do I do? Oh, am I supposed to grab stuff? Oh! Or I have to grab things. Your hands are full. You must feed the ravenous worm. Here, you beast! You beast of lies. Ew. Squishy, squishy. Eh? I don't like this. Give me the rose. You did it. Now keep going. You feel disgusting and dirty. You want to be done. You want to be at the end. You feel you deserve a reward after all of this. Surely, surely by now you deserve something. Some kind of token. Some kind of prize. You suppose the prize is the reunion. You have to die further. Blip, blip. Psycho says, do anything for waifu. Would you guys like it if I was a waifu plushie? Or would you want a waifu model? Can you imagine someone doing a 3D model of me? They'll be like, this is the only one in existence. As the machine grinds to a halt, a hot gust of wind floods the tunnel and takes away your beloved rose, ripping the rose from your hands. Pursue my waifu. Oh no, my goodness. Oh no! Muertos, I shall have nightmares and now I must sleep. See you next time. Oh, thank you, Muertos. Live life peacefully, says Sprinkles, aged backwards. What? You made it this far. It would be dumb to give up. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her? Of course. Yes, sleep is very important.
If you love me, the greedy will fall.
What? Did it have voice acting the whole time? Was I voicing over it?
No. What happened? If you love me. If you love me. They'll forgive me. They'll all forgive me later. Trip. How do I know which is which? I have to guess, right? Which one has the rose? So cold. I can do it. I'm right there. I can win. What? I don't give up. This is no matter. This is no matter what. No matter what. So she had voice acting the whole time? I didn't know there was voice acting. I need to win. I'll be worthy when I just win, then. I'll be done. I'll just have to. Or you just accept that they're gone. And it'll be okay. What are these things? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oh my. It's much brighter on mine. Oh my goodness. Can I do contrast? Oh, that is so much better. Hue shift. I feel like you can see it better with gray. There, that is so much better, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how ugly it was. Ugly. Oh my gosh, this is better. Tell me next time if it's too dark. I'll change it for you. She says if you love me, you will do this for me anytime. You'll trip them all. Why? You will love me. So angsty. Is that it? Trip. Please, please, please don't. I'm so close. Eh? What now, it seems? What? What are these? Oh, these are people! These are people holding hands. Oh, the rose! You did it! Now keep going. Live like peacefully. Spriggle's giving us the puppy eyes. Oh! You can't help but wonder about the figures you're about seeing down here. Who are they? Who were they? They were all alive once. How do you know you aren't just hurting real people? What did they ever do to deserve being down here? Was it right to just walk over them like they didn't matter? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, guys. I'm giving you puppy eyes. Oh, I do have puppy eyes. As the machine grinds to a halt, our rose is stolen again. Is it too bright? Should I dim the brightness? Oh. That's better. Come back here with my rose. It's like Beauty and the Beast. The rose is so nostalgic and important. You can smell water, festering liquid, warm mist starting to hit your face. Gross. The rose is somewhere in there. To lover, of course. If we said no, we'd return back to the surface and admit defeat.
If you love me, you will not breathe the screams of the wrathful.
Okay. Leap? So we're not breathing? I think we're gonna die, guys. All of this for a lady? She must have been some waifu. Oh, found the rose. You did it. Now keep going. This is like, oh my gosh, this is like Silent Hill, but being stuck in an elevator. You can't shake the feeling you are disgusting for what you're doing. The pathway you are taking feels cruel. You hear your hands shake as you hold the rose, knowing it's about to be ripped away. I'm here, you whisper to yourself. I'm here for my own story. You keep telling yourself this.
You must save and pursue on for waifu.
Here it goes again. Ripping the rose from your hands.
We pursue on.
You don't want to think about what awaits in the darkness. A twisted soul lurked in there, wanting you to do something. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her? Of course. Ew, it's a candlelit piece of paper.
If you love me, you will stoke the fires of those who know what they did.
Is it too loud? Stroke the flame. Set the fire. Set it in a blaze. Stroke the flames. Set these papers on fire. Stroking the flames. What kind of genre should I sing? Stroke the flame. Unleash the fire of your internal flames. Should it be like a rocket soul? A soul but rock and roll? Ooh, there is. You did it. Now keep going. Mind you, there is minor voice acting. Minimal voice acting. Live Life Peacefully says bro walks in a giant entrance with the John Cena opening. You stare at the rose, resigned now. The voice. The voice. Your love. The voice was your love. Wasn't it? Your fingers are cut up. Your cloak is soaked and smelly. The tired ache in your chest swells. I think we're gonna die and we end up staying here forever. You said you would do anything. Anything that meant anything. I dare the world to take on this journey to the afterlife to find the love of their life. Sickles and Sprinkles album would go hard. What kind of genre should I do? We could do a vote. As the machine grinds to a halt, a hot gust of wind floods the tunnel. Boing! Ripping the rose from your pierced hands. Bloody hands! You don't want to think about what awaits you, what you might see. You don't want to know. You don't want to hurt anyone anymore, but you must. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her? Yes, master. In the darkness, you step forward and find air. With a gasp, you tumble forward and land on something old and wooden. It rocks gently and you realize it's on water. Cold and silent, mostly still. Straining in the dark, wait, what? Straining in the dark, you were almost blinded when a lamp directly above you flickers to life. Wait, is this Cyprus?
If you love me, you will cross the lake and push through the forest.
I'm cold. I'm cold. Oh, we're on a boat. Oh, we need a golden coin? Live Life Peacefully says, I wonder what Sprinkle's grand opening would be. My grand opening? Oh, there's a jellyfish. Oh! Push on forward, my dude. The monsters are like grumble, grumble. Oh, this is like Gyarados. Gyarados from Pokemon. Gyaro. Giant rocky thing. Or it's a giant fish. If you stay there for too long, it grabs you. Oh dear. Please leave me be. I wish to see my wife. Oh gosh, guys. We should do some crazy punk edgy stuff. It's like she's super kawaii made, you know? But she comes out super angsty. Man, what would you guys do for the love of your life? Would you do all of this? I feel like it takes a strong person to go face Hades. I think we're about to die. I don't think we're saving anyone. I think we're going to our death. The traitorous thought enters your brain. Where was the rose? Shouldn't it be here? You had to do more? Yes. Cross the lake and push through the forest. I have to make up music because it's so quiet. Push through? Yes. Oh my gosh, we just wrecked a tree. We totally wrecked a tree, guys. Push through. Huh. Push through. Wrong way. We're breaking trees. I'm coming, waifu! Oh, we're killing stuff. Push through. Oh dear. I went the wrong way. I just slaughtered a bunch of trees for no reason. Oh, but people are poking out of the trees. Oh dear. Oh boy. They're like, what did we ever do to you? Eh? Some limbs hanging out of trees? Live like peacefully says all of this for a wife is crazy. I bet she makes some bomb brownies. You just... Wait! I can't push through. Where are thy rose? Watch, the rose was at the entrance the whole time. Psycho says, a strong fox, all for waifu. Yes, all for waifu. I sound hungry. But that was his stomach. Could you only imagine, buddies? I can't push through for some reason. I'm stuck here. Garslane says, this game reminds me of my average dream. How am I supposed to push through? Oh my. I'm wrecking trees. I'm coming like a wrecking ball. No, 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 no. A petal falls to the floor as you pick it up. You wonder how much more the flower can take either way. You did it. Now keep going. Do it for the waifu. Live like peacefully says, do it for the brownies, sprinkles. I bet she makes really nice brownies. Hopefully she makes pie. Your hands shake with the rattle of the vast machine, churning and scraping and digging. You think of it all. People. So many people. Crawling and withering, screaming and gnawing, rotting people, drifting, drowning. Who were you to stop over them? Just step all over them, ignore them, hurt them further. That was your pain, that you were so sure to justify this. Wait a second, what if as we push through the people, we're actually stepping all over our wife? And we don't even realize it. She's trying to get our attention, but she's been dead for so long we can't even recognize her, so we just step on her thinking she looks exactly the same as before she died, but she completely is like rotting away. I am the hero. You speak into the darkness, while the machine crawls through the graves. Yeah, she probably is a corpse at this point. I don't think I want a corpse making brownies, but she loses one of her fingers into the brownie. Because she's dead. As the machine grinds to a halt, oh no. Oh no, Rose! You said you would do anything. Anything means anything. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her? I told you how much I love.
If you love me, you will judge the fraudulent.
What? I think we're becoming Hades. Live Which one of you? Truths and lies, rights and wrongs. I don't understand! You are wrong! The book in front of you is full of incomprehensible words, pages and pages of pages. A life of deeds, good and bad, complicated and messy. The person is a fraud? No. You're a person. The book is old. It's so old the papers feel almost weightless. Thinner than paper, thinner than air. The edge symbol's so old you can't recognize them as letters. Is this person a fraud? No. Neither of you are frauds. I'm the fraud here. I said I'd come here for my wife, but the truth is, I came here for selfish reasons. I'm the fraud. Take me instead. Truth or lies? I don't know who to choose. I already made my decision. I said no. I don't know who the fraud is. Why do I have to judge? And they die. I'm sorry. And they've been burned to death. Thinner than air? I said no. They're both yes? You sicko! This is not my wife. She evil? Live like peacefully says, what's that sound? We making potato soup? You guys, I really want to make some stew. I do. I'm hungry. You did it. You would do anything. You could do anything. Now keep going. We are becoming the god of div. You picture their face. You try and capture a moment in time, full of warmth and joy. Spotting them sitting worriedly in a chair, engrossed in a book, dancing in the middle of the night. Cheap headphones, leaking loud music into the kitchen air. You swear you can smell them, swear you can hear them. Is that voice you are following, right? Or not? Would your love ask you to do these things? Probably not. Who are you trying to rescue? If you guys could see the love of your life again, would you go through all of this for them? How long is the game? Your path until the end. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her?
If you love me, you will betray the betrayers.
Why does this feel like I'm at church? No, why? They're miserable and in pain. I can't move, I'm stuck. Betray us. Why? Why are you such a sicko? I don't think it's his wife. Oh, they're trying to escape. They probably froze to death. They look like monks. What if the right answer is no? But I want to see where this goes. I bet who we meet at the end isn't even our wife. It has to have been worth it. You know what it will be. You'll be together again. You can put this all behind you. You'll see the sunrise together. The rose pricks you again, taking you from you again. You do not bleed this time, for you are dead. Instead, you fall. This is the end. Like, see, I have milk against sprinkles to get the little robot. Yes, buddy. Ooh, it's not our girlfriend. Oh, it's you. Where is she?
Your voice doesn't echo in the space. It seems to halt right as it leaves your lips. A soft strip of whisper in the vast, damp chamber.
Yes, the demon.
Do you doubt my love?
I don't even know who you are. I
I doubt your love. I doubt you. I can't be alone, so I came here to find.
What?
Find who? Someone who loves you? Yes. Could you blame yourself for trying anyway?
Yeah, this is not my wife.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you are not special. Many have loved, many have lost. We all die alone.
Is that why you're trapped here by vines?
No.
No.
I said I would do anything, and I said I am the hero. I said I'm not leaving her alone.
I don't know who this is, but huh?
No, I suppose not. Do you think you deserve an ending?
We all do, don't we?
I think love is a balance. Ups and downs. One gives and one takes. And if you are lucky, you find someone who will take turns.
You are not my wife.
Turns?
You have followed my voice, heeded my instructions, learned my domain. I am tired. I am old. I am death itself, and I cannot stop. So I suppose here is the only one more question.
Do I love you?
If you love me,
Oh,
stay.
you're not even my wife. I'm dead already, though.
You should have.
Wait.
You should have to say. You should have a choice. But death is not love. You do not choose it. It comes for you, and it takes. And when hell is empty, a new flower will bloom.
Oh. And so she's using our corpse to bloom her flowers. So she stuffs seeds inside of us. I guess we're at the bottom in this scenario.
Because life is also inevitable.
Damn. So one ending, true ending. If You Love Me by Broody Gaming. Continue. Thank you to 𝐿𝑍𝑰𝑵 for voice work. Continue. Thank you for playing Broody Gaming. Continue.
Yes.
We did not get the waifu. It was a lie. All was a lie. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. William Shakespeare. Huh? That's it? Ah! My waifu! No! Live like peacefully, says church. Don't get me started on my homemade honey biscuit, my lord. Round of applause, everybody. That was a head spinner. I was expecting us to get a happy ending because we did everything. What if we deny it? Does it matter? Let's go to the start and deny it. I don't love you. I do not love you, mommy. No, waifu, 𝑗𝑎𝑖𝑘𝑎. Evie says the waifu was a lie. She was a demon. So we have to answer no this time. Turn back and get an alternate ending. Do you love me? The cave stretches into the darkness. You can hear the small echoes of small sounds, like the whispers of leaves or the pitter-pattering of a mist. You cannot see into the darkness, but you can feel in your chest the yawning of a truly enormous space. The rose is somewhere in there. Do you love her?
No.
I don't love you, so I'll be disobedient.
You will pass through limbo without speaking to a soul.
I don't like you. I'm gonna talk to all of them, actually. Your mind spins with the intensity of the crowd. Do you speak to them? Yes. I will talk to them. They're lonely. Your mind spins into the intensity of the crowd, but yeah, talk to them. We're coming back for a disobedient role. A disobedient playthrough. I talk to them. Like, say, protect the waifus, protect my waifu. Turn Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Here I thought we had to be obedient, but not really.
Be as disobedient as you can be in virtual games. Not in real life, though. Ooh! Live Life Peacefully says, rip, bro. Never going to try them homemade brownies. Psycho, random applause. No! I want some honey biscuits. I want some biscuits. So let's be disobedient. Like, does she care? So if we choose disobedience, what happens? Maybe it doesn't matter. Is it me or are their words getting louder? Am I bad for saying yes? Oh, we're never reaching the end! You guys. Because I keep saying yes, we don't get to the roles. So we're forced to be obedient. What? I have to say no? Are you serious? No one screams, no one struggles. They shuffle inside, whispers of a bending, unending existence. I disobeyed again. Take that, evil doom lady. But I have to say no? Live Life Peacefully says, get that 𝑣TUBER. No! She spanked us with her thorns. There's only one ending, right? You're right, Cycle. There's one ending. Alright, we're gonna end it.
Game end. To title.
We're gonna say goodbye to the game. Options.
Goodbye, game. You're a beautiful game, but goodbye.
Alrighty. Someone says, Ornament user says, I thought this game was pretty dang good. The atmosphere is really strong, though the whole thing and the visuals are very ambitious and attentive. As someone who is used to sacrifice a lot for people I thought loved me. I was very absorbed in it though. Its runtime and thought it said things of substance. Oh, so they were actually moved. User Oxymoron says, answers the question of what if someone who's extremely good at crafting atmosphere decided to tackle the circles of hell? Probably the concept that most rip for crafting atmosphere and all of that human history, and the results are just as viscerally horrifying and thought-provoking as you'd hope. Smiley face! Seriously though, this was really great. Spoilers. I love how little backstory you get from these two characters. You just know that they were a couple, that one of them passed away, and that you will do anything to bring them back. We only get bits and pieces of what they were even like. But that's not even what matters. What matters is that you will still find them. I think you nailed the feeling of you will do this no matter what, and the lack of exposition of why you even love them in the first place is a big part of that. At least that's the way I interpreted it. I also love how the main character needs to repeat to themselves that they're the hero, that they're doing a good thing, that they're willing to find them. Obviously, you know they're just doing some heavy rationalizing, but it just adds to the tragedy of their character. All in all, the story's simplicity really works for the tone that's being built, and I was at the edge of my seat wondering what would happen when I finally get to the end. Obviously, I couldn't make a review without mentioning the visuals, and honestly, I came into the game already expecting the art to look super cool, and you still managed to surprise me. Hee. I love not only the dark, but moldy, and how rotten everything looks, but now different everything looks. Every single section looks so distinct from one another, whether it's an infinitely deep ocean, a red and scorching forest, a stormy wasteland, a frozen world. I think you made hell truly feel like a piece that's infinite space and ways to torment the souls that live there. Instead of the typical concept of red peace with lots of fire, if that makes sense. It's also an amazing use of color palettes. I mean, my god, I don't know how much color theory, but I can confidently say your use of colors extremely well. And the way you depicted said souls was awesome. Wholesome? Awesome?
Really love how you see rough sketches of human bodies in the background, and the foreground reaching for you. Full bodies, twisted limbs, and such a genius way of making them something that always present, but barely have a form at the same time. And I really like the weird creatures you encounter. They have really creative designs, and I like how they're not explained. They're just there vibing, and you have to accept it. Hee hee. The only, I guess, haha! The only ones in the ocean level jump scared me. They've just fantastic stuff as always. Also, didn't know where to put this out, but I love the boat sequence where the screen keeps zooming out. Sorry, my sniffles. Such simple but effective visual flair. The sound design is almost amazing too. Wait, it's amazing too. My bad. I love the irony. The drony, almost echo-like. Ambience, you hear it all the time. It put me in the mind. Oh my god, this is so big. Where am I in my brain? I gotta get my glasses. Extremely well, and the way you depicted said souls was awesome. Really love how you see rough sketches of human. Wait, where am I? Wait, like ambience, you hear it all the time, but put me in the mindset of, oh, this really is hell, huh? The voice acting, what? Seriously, though it was really well used, heh. Haha! You said Hawk are really good at sounding soothing, but subtly creepy. And the final scene with the both voices at the same time was super cool. Overall, 11 out of 10 in the presentation aspect. What? This is so long! You said in another comment that you were inspired by the Divine Comedy, right? I haven't read it, so I got kind of confused with some parts, laughing my butt off. But it was also kind of cool, yet at the same time, like I'm watching punishments that I can't begin to understand. Souls saying things I can't begin to comprehend. Really fitting with that would actually happen if someone went down to hell. Haha! I do really like how the gameplay in each section is different. It's really clever, and each part of the creative in its own right. But I admit, it became a little repetitive after a while. Like, I know hell having 9 levels is from the book and it's out of your control. Haha! But I would have liked it if there was some tangible progression to make you feel like you're actually advancing. Maybe by having the rose become wilted over time, or the character looking more dead. Actually, the rose petals started to fall apart off off the stem of the rose. The petals started faltering. It gave minimal depictions. Minor. Minimal depictions. Feel like you're actually advancing. Or something like that. The narration that talks about the character's growing doubts is neat, but I think having some more changes would have helped. Well, it did explain that the character's body started to... I guess they're talking about the visual aspect. The character's body started to, get cold. They stopped bleeding because they ran out of blood. That they're fatigued, they're not hungry, but they haven't eaten. Let's see. But I think having some more changes would have helped. It's probably my biggest problem with the game. It sadly brings down the total score from 5 out of 5 to 5 out of 5 stars. What? To measly less than 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, I got super tiny. What happened? I got tiny. Where was I? I really liked the ending. Don't feel like I understood it fully, but it made me reflect on how life and death can be viewed as a relationship. Ah, I've seen those. There's these animation videos where life and death are chasing each other because they're secretly lovers. Death was always trying to kill life, and life is always trying to resurrect death. Insane. And I really liked the "you find someone who will make turns" line. It's pretty profound. I feel like I said the word "really" like 10,000 times. I just have passionate opinions about your game. Okay? XD. Overall, this was a super disturbing and atmosphere-heavy experience from the master of disturbing and atmosphere-heavy games. Thank you for making it. Smiley fists. The next time I go to hell to rescue my dead lover, I'll be sure to super glue the rose I'm carrying to my hand so it doesn't fall. Bloody Gaming responds 69 days ago.
Oxy, thank you so much for this. I'll always look forward to hearing your thoughts. You totally hit the nail on the head with what am I going with for the MC.
What?
Main character. I really like the idea of main characters you can kind of project yourself onto. Or if not yourself, any person of wonderful imagination will fulfill whatever sketch I put in front of you almost automatically. I like the idea of describing a small moment based— oh my gosh, this is so long.
Oh my. Oh my. I think we'll stop there. I'll let you guys go check it out. Another round of applause. That's so long. Oh my. What happened? Yeah! Live Like Peacefully says, I think you ate the mini Mario mushroom, Sprinkles. This is not Mario Bros. Are you ready, guys? I did eat the mushroom. Are you ready to react to YouTube? We will now go to YouTube. Why am I so tiny? Now I'm big on your screen. We're gonna react to... what shall it be, buddies? So many things on the internet. So many crazy things. Any ideas? Oh! So sleepy. Life and death animation. I keep burping. Life and death are levels. But it's copyrighted. Oh. What do I do? Life and death and smiling friends. Oh my gosh. Is this from the new season? You guys, I totally want to. Oh my gosh. I like all his sauces. That's so relatable. Where can I find it? Baby Rhino. I don't know. Death meets the Grim Reaper? What? Ooh, horror short film, but it's probably copyrighted. Death and the Winemaker. I want to, but I'm a little nervous. Life and Death of Lucy. 3 million years ago. Oh no! Woo! Lexi says browser and Eggman death battle? Garslade says let's watch about dyslexia. Okay, dyslexia. Dyslexia explained by non-dyslexic people. No! Actually, it makes the most sense. You need a non-dyslexic person to explain it so they can pronounce things correctly. Or maybe they are dyslexic. Dyslexia explained. For children! Just kidding, no. You guys are adults. You can handle this. What is dyslexia? TED Talk. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? I hope not. Huh, what causes dyslexia? Why is everything so copyrighted? Ah! We'll do TED Talk. So sleep. Okay, proceed. My nose is itchy. It's so cold and icy. By TED Talk, What is Dyslexia? By Kelly Sandman Hurley. Proceed. Are you prepared, guys, to figure out what dyslexia is? And then I can explain it from personal experience. It's not something you can medicate someone with. Jessie! Hello, Jessie! Oh yeah, here I am, and yes, we're here for YouTube videos. Time to react. Linksy cells. SpongeBob vs. Aquaman Death Battle first video, no copyright. Oh, really? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, he's too low to hear. I'm sorry. Go back.
How was that? Frustrating? Slow? What were those sentences about? They're actually a simulation of the experience of dyslexia, designed to make you decode each word. Those with dyslexia experience that laborious pace.
I was never gonna get the first and last name of this lady. The bottom line is that it does exist no matter what name people give it to specify learning disability. According to I was never gonna get the last name. Its prevalence is actually one of the 5 children, which is 20%.
Every time they read. When most people think of dyslexia, they think of seeing letters and words backwards, like seeing B as D and vice versa. Or they might think people with dyslexia see saw as was. The truth is, people with dyslexia see things the same way as everyone else. Dyslexia is caused by a phonological processing problem, meaning people affected by it have trouble not with seeing language, but with manipulating it. For example, If you heard the word cat and then someone asked you remove the C, what word would you have left? At. This can be difficult for those with dyslexia. Given a word in isolation like fantastic, students with dyslexia need to break the word into parts to read it. Fan-tas-tic. Time spent decoding makes it hard to keep up with peers and gain sufficient comprehension. Spelling words phonetically like S-T-I-K for stick and F-R-E-N-S for
You guys, I always misspell the word friends. I always switch the I and the E. But I actually took courses for dyslexia back in middle school. So I went to some sort of hospital. I won't tell you which one because they don't give away where I live. But I went to a hospital for schooling for almost about a year. And then I aged out of the program because they said I learned enough to, work well with reading or improve at least, that they saw my improvement. But it was bad. Like, even to this day, I still misspell friends. I do F-R-E-I-N-D-S. Or I misspell Wednesday. And I'd spell it W-E-D. Yeah, W-E-D. And then I'll do S-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday. Or what other word? I would say, definitely, I always misspell Wednesday. Friends. Lexi, I fixed it. Thank you for telling me about the audio. I saw it and I was like, oh gosh. Garslane says friends from 4chan. Oh my goodness. English grammar was my worst subject because I couldn't spell so well. So I always scored low when it came to writing papers. Live Like Peacefully says backrooms footage. We can do backrooms footage. Not footage, footage. But yes. What else do I spell poorly? Oh, I misspelled February. If I spelled February, I spell it F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y February. What other words? Oh dear. It took me so long to spell my own name. I was like, is it the left hand or the right hand? And I chose my left hand, so I'm left hand when it comes to writing. Live Life Peacefully says math for sure. Oh, goodness. Did you know there's dyscalculia, where shapes and numbers get flipped around for people who are diagnosed with dyscalculia? I have a relative or two who has dyscalculia, so they're bad at math because their mind has a difficult time differentiating the symbols and numbers. Alexei! SpongeBob vs. Aquaman Death Battle! Maybe! Alexei, first video and Iris no copyrighted material. You're safe watching it. Really? Oh.
friends is also common. These difficulties are more widespread and varied than commonly imagined. Dyslexia affects up to 1 in 5 people. It occurs on a continuum. One person might have mild dyslexia, while the next person has a profound case of it.
Oh gosh.
Dyslexia also runs in families. It's common to see one family member who has trouble spelling, while another family member has severe difficulty decoding even one-syllable words, like cat.
Yes, guys. I have, it's in the family for me. Yee. Hey, thankfully there's no sound other than his voice. Thank you, TED Talk.
The continuum and distribution of dyslexia suggest a broader principle to bear in mind as we look at how the brains of those with dyslexia process language. Neurodiversity is the idea that because all our brains show differences in structure and function, we shouldn't be so quick to label every deviation from the norm as a pathological disorder, or dismiss people living with these variations as defective.
You guys, as a child, dyslexia was still a subject that they were studying, that they didn't fully understand. And there was tons of teachers that were caught in the middle of kind of trying to, not acceptance, but figure out how to make their classroom more effective when it comes to learning, because there were people who were dyslexic. And I would say my English teachers, for the most part, they just already knew, because my parents were very adamant about teachers being aware. So when it came to parent and teacher talk day or meetings, my AI mother and father were constantly explaining and having paperwork given to the teacher, because some teachers didn't believe dyslexia was a thing. They thought it was just some, parent helicoptering their child. But really, it's an actual, like you said, neurodiversity. But as a kid, you're very ashamed. It takes you longer. And in this case, sometimes they'll give you an additional time to take an exam. So some students who don't understand that everybody's body's built differently, they end up judging you and outcasting you because of that difference, because they think you're getting special treatment. But I literally would sit there for an additional hour, and I was still struggling to comprehend complicated questions. That's why I was never good at the math subject. There's different math subject categories. There's one for algebra, geometry, algebra 1, algebra 2. They also have one called, what is it? I think it's called statistics. And it has to do with more of like a combination of number calculations and conversations. And that was, I kept failing that subject. I failed it twice. So I ended up having to do algebra 2. Yeah, I did better in algebra 2 than I did in statistics. But that is a course, mathematics course you can do. I failed both times. Oh, tacos, live life peacefully. Garslane says people are so complex. I think in a lot of relationships, if people just talk about if they have learning differences, they could probably communicate better. Does that make sense? Sometimes couples are too ashamed, or they don't think it actually matters because they've lived with it their whole life. So they don't think that their learning curve is going to affect their romantic relationship, but it does. If they struggle to read, then it can affect their communication with people, especially when it comes to the written form. It may even take them a while to process words that are being said, because sometimes for me, it takes me a moment to understand. So I'll have to, I'll be sitting there trying to figure out why the joke was so funny, because my brain is trying to decode what they were saying. So it takes me a while. It's not that I'm... and it's a bad word people don't use anymore because it's offensive. It really is. We'll say tarted. We all know what I'm trying to actually say. Tarted, but with re in front of it. You can put it together. So, yeah. It's not that I am. Sometimes people misunderstand. It's just, it takes me a moment. This world is moving so fast that it can be stressful trying to concentrate. So I'll be working on a short 2-paragraph email for 30 minutes. Let's say the paragraph has 3 to 4 sentences each. It's not a whole lot. So writing papers was extremely hard. I would just cry. Especially at group projects, I'd be crying behind the scenes. And once I left it's kind of like a planned study arrangement meeting up, I would cry to myself thinking, I'm so dumb, I can't process anything. So I was never the one to proofread. I left it to anybody who was an English major. They're like, oh yeah, I'm an English major, but I'm taking this extracurricular course. I can proofread it, so I let them do it. Ooh, Sigil Sonic. Hi, I'm Supersonic Berserk. Oh, I heard Sonic was supposed to come out with a second movie, or was it a third movie? Ooh, Sonic's animation character. What is it? Oh, their character was changed drastically because originally he was supposed to be ugly, but because of the fans, spatting out that they didn't really like the design for Sonic for the animated movie, he actually looks a lot better, thankfully. He looked super ugh before, like an actual hedgehog. I could see why people prefer the cartoon character distinctive, features.
People with neurobiological variations like dyslexia, including such creative and inventive individuals as Picasso, Muhammad Ali, Whoopi Goldberg, Steven Spielberg, and Cher, clearly have every capacity to be brilliant and successful in life. So here's the special way the brains of the...
Wasn't Albert Einstein dyslexic? Wasn't he? Wasn't Albert Einstein dyslexic? correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. A famous individual known for their theories is dyslexic, but I can't remember which one. Live Life Peacefully says, I hope I don't fall asleep in your live stream, Sprinkles. Aw, it's okay to get sleepy. I'm so high energy, I'm actually kind of impressed you fall asleep.
So here's the special way the brains of those with dyslexia work. The brain is divided into two hemispheres. The left hemisphere is generally in charge of language and ultimately reading, while the right typically handles spatial activities. fMRI.
I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're left-handed, you use the right side of the brain.
Spatial activities.
And if you're right-handed, you use the left side of the brain. So let's say you're right-handed, then you're more analytic, thoughtful, language, science, logical, math. But if you're left-handed, you're using the right side of the brain, so you're more creative, have intuition, music, art, holistic thoughts. You're more creative with your being a left-handed person because your motor skills, it's the opposite. Left-handed, right brain. Right-handed, left brain. So a lot of people were trying to have students do right-handed work with writing because the more you practice with one hand, the stronger you are when it comes to getting the brain to react to the sensories and you want to say the nerves in the body. The nerves in the body are wired like that. However, for a long time I was left-handed. Then in second grade I fell down a hill and a bunch of kids fell on top of me because they tripped on me. We all fell down the hill. But I fell on my wrist, my left wrist. I broke it. I was in a cast for about a year. And then I had to write with my right hand. And the teachers were like, "Ugh, it's you." The dyslexic student has a broken hand. They're like, "Can you not write with your right hand, Sprinkles?" And I was like, "No." And I'm left-handed. How many times do I have to tell you? They would get so frustrated with me. I was that student, the student they didn't want. They're like, "Oh no, they're testing my my teacher certification." That's right. You know you were a great teacher if you could handle a student like me. Because that's the whole point. You're there to teach different types of students, and you want them to succeed. A lot of them were patient, but some of them were not. Oh my. Legacy, I'm just gonna say I thank you for keeping me awake in the other live streams because I was struggling to stay awake. Thank you. Wait, isn't it like, what time is it for you, Linksy? Bet it's late. For some people, it's 9 a.m., 10 a.m. right now. Live Life Peacefully says, I'm right-handed, I think. Yes. Oh, so yeah, I was about to say something. Oh no. I was about to say something naughty. I brush my teeth with my right hand. I brush my hair with my right hand. I'm very right-handed, but I write with my left. So it actually balanced out between two brains. So I highly recommend you switch off eating with different hands. So that way you can become ambidextrous like Sprinkles. Garslane says it's 5 a.m. for me. Oh my gosh, Garslane! It's so early! Linksy says PM for me. Oh my goodness! Garslane, you wake up at like 2, 3 a.m.? Oh my, I'm so flattered, you guys. You wake up just to see me. I like hanging out. So we're learning something different today about the brain. Live Life Peacefully says it's 9:14 p.m. Ooh, it is for me too. My goodness. And the other side of the world, it's the crack of dawn. The dawn's crack.
fMRI studies have found that the brains of those with dyslexia rely more on the right hemisphere and frontal lobe than...
Actually, sir, I rely on the left brain now because I'm very predominant with my right hand. So, you can change that if you want. Whoa, Linksy says 7:15 for me. Oh, you sleep early. You guys, I've always wanted to go to bed early, but I end up staying up until like 2 a.m. It's so bad. I need to fix my schedule. It's because I'm left awake trying to do artwork or trying to do thumbnails. My goodness.
Than the brains of those without it. This means when they read a word, it takes a longer trip through their brain and can get delayed in the frontal lobe. Because of this neurobiological glitch, they read with more difficulty. But those with dyslexia can physically change their brain and improve their reading. With an intensive multisensory intervention that breaks the language down and teaches the reader to decode based on syllable types and
Can you imagine if they had a Rubik's Cube with letters on it? And they asked a dyslexic to decode it based on letters and the colors? That would be too much for me. It's like the purple sides actually do spell out like a sentence. The cat nap, or dog dog eat 3-letter word, dog eat cat, maybe, or fox can if we had letters, fox can sit. Dog can sit. Fox eat cat. Perfect.
spelling rules. The brains of those with dyslexia begin using the left hemisphere more efficiently while reading, and their reading improves. The intervention works because it locates dyslexia appropriately as a functional variation in the brain, which naturally shows all sorts of variations from one person to another. Neurodiversity emphasizes this
Ooh, Live Life Peacefully says, make us some extra carrot juice. Make some carrot juice sprinkles? Transform us into Giga Chad. I would love to transform you guys into Giga Chad. Super muscular! You guys, where are my ladies at? Do I have any ladies in chat? Where's my ladies? Oh! Why do you think I've been playing Yuri games? I'm trying to attract my super Yuri. Yuri chat. Live Life Peacefully says, Sprinkles going back to school? Never. I'm never going back to school. I didn't like it. Didn't like the way it was for me. I'm not going back to school. I don't wanna.
spectrum of brain function in all humans,
So much
and
struggle.
suggests that to better understand the perspectives of those around us, we should try to not only see the world through their eyes, but understand it through their brains.
Round of applause for TED Talk. TED Talk, the tickety talk. Thank you, TED Talk. Bing. Dear Lucia 5032 user says, I have dyslexia and keyboard words recommendation is really helpful to me. Thank God for technology. I agree. 𝑣𝒆𝑽𝑬 user says, my mom is dyslexic, but now she's an author. Very proud. I've always wanted to do my own manga. Put a pencil in my mouth. Do my own manga. I gotta find a pencil now. Do I have a pen? Pen. I have penguin. Paint. No? What is that? Champagne? Pencil. How about brush? Draw. Draw? No. What is this? God, so help me. I can't find a paintbrush. What the heck is that? You know what, guys? Who needs a paintbrush? I have a lightsaber. I'm gonna bring out the lightsaber. Oh! What on earth is that? I'm frozen. I'm frozen in fear! Zing, 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 zoom, boom, boom, boom. I will put this in my mouth. I will put this in my mouth. I was looking for a pencil. No. And I will turn pink. Oh dear. Me and my lightsaber will write books. I wish I had a pen to put in my mouth. I should draw that now. Oh, update! The cute little emotes are almost done, guys. And then I'll have to make badges. I wish I could bring out my tablet to draw. Do you have any request for different types of badges you would like to earn as the months go on? I'm gonna choose the most affordable membership, the 99 cents membership. Come join Sprinkles! And join her 99 cents membership! What do you think? Have you changed learning more about dyslexia? @NickReed3600 says, as a person with dyslexia, learning other languages has actually helped significantly. Ooh. Ew. Oh, people who... Okay. Anjushanhire6093 user says, people who are saying dyslexia is not just reading, dyslexia equals difficulty in reading, then which happens in writing, then has difficulty in math. Yeah, math questions. I read that the few sentences, math sentence questions. If Nicholas has 5 pennies, but 3 dimes, how much money does he really have? I've hated those questions. 3 nickels and 10 dimes. Look, Garsley says I will join. Let me know, do you want me to do carrot badges? Do you want me to do a bunny badge? I'm kind of wondering what kind of illustrations I should do. I thought having someone illustrate the emotes would help encourage me to improve my artwork. Seeing my character in different art form, different art styles, really helps my perspective of like what art form, or I guess style choice I should kind of go into. Live Life Peacefully says, put 2 fries in your nose, Sprinkles. Oh, do I have any? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Do I have fries? Ha! No, I don't. I don't have fries. Burger? What the heck? I wish to be king. Burger King. Oh my gosh! I am now paper queen. What? I am now queen. The paper burger queen. Oh, it does rotate. What? I am now your king. Bow to me. I don't have fries? I need to download fast food. Food. No, nothing. Food. Nothing. What do you mean, Gabe? I don't have any food? Oh, I have popcorn. My goodness, chaos. Chaos. I have candles? I have teacups. I have candy canes. I can stick a candy cane in my nose while having a Burger King crown. I could do that, right? Did you guys ever did you ever get candy canes and then hook it in your mouth like this? Like you were a fish being caught on a line? I'd play that game. I was a strange child. Where you hook your mouth with 2 candy canes? I'll put a candy cane in my nose. Oh my goodness. Oh. No, Sprinkles, stop moving, no. Oh dear. Just begun. The chaos has started. Ew. Put this in my nose. Blink. Alright, hopefully you guys got what you're looking for. I don't have fries though, unfortunately. Live Life Peacefully says Sprinkles Burger Queen, burgers and fries. No! I don't want to live my life at a fast food restaurant. No, please. They're delicious, but my gosh. What do you guys want to watch next? Gotta think, Sprinkles. Think with your big brain. One last thing to watch. I don't know. Something. I think I got it. Tempted. What has he posted? Rev. What's Rev posted? Rev says this. Oh my goodness. Feminist VTubers really mad and angry at me and my wife for my incel clickbait. What? That makes my tummy hurt. Oh! Sonic 3 snubbed. Concerns DEI requirement made Sonic 3 ineligible for Best Picture nomination at Oscars. This is what I was talking about. Ooh. She is seething. We have to see. Linksy says SpongeBob vs. Aquaman. The first video death battle is no copyright. You're safe. You tempted me. What's SpongeBob vs. Aquaman? But Rev says Desu. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's see. SpongeBob vs. Aquaman. I guess we were so close to hearing about VTuber stuff. Okay, Aquaman. What about Burger King? Burger King. We're got Burger King versus McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? No, wait a second. Wait a second. Call you Ronald McDonald because there's no MC in you. Like, damn, okay then. It's 𝑑rillX user says. Wait, can I get a cool... Can Meat Canyon do something like that? I would love to see Meat Canyon do McDonald's versus Burger King. Why dine with a clown when you can dine with the king? I can't get over that. Cursed knowledge. I kinda wanna see it, but is it copyrighted? Oh! Okay.
Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru!
Oh my gosh! Is this copyrighted? Should I make it bigger? I should make it bigger. Let me do that actually. Let me make it bigger. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I can. I have to censor. Kind of. I don't have it anymore. Extra sensor for reaction. Corgi sensor. Oh no! I don't have it anymore. Okay, proceed.
You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token. Your style's like your ice cream machines. Broken. I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC in you.
Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty. Like the whoppers you sell, made of horse lips and ass me. Ask Rick and Morty, who's the lyrical boss. I've got lines for days. Call me 𝑗𝐺𝑠.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear? The Szechuan sauce? It was supposed to be like some sort of Mulan Disney-inspired sauce that people wanted, and McDonald's only did it as a specialty. That's what I remember, at least from the Szechuan sauce. I think Meat Canyon even made a joke about it. I would love to see that Meat Canyon. And one of your animations, like all the fast food people going against each other, like Wendy's, Ronald McDonald. Let me know if there's an animation out there. My gosh. Live life peacefully, laughing my butt off. Cycle, this is hilarious. Let's proceed.
The undisputed gold of putting burgers and bellies on fast food. M&M, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi. I'm Mac, your Android. Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter, and you're Epic Lloyd.
Alright. You're number one, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain.
Oh my
you
gosh!
Can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese. I ain't all shit, even if Timberlake sings. I'm running circles around you like my onion rings.
Dang! I didn't know he made onion rings! You guys, I have not eaten a Burger King in so long. I might do it. I haven't. AI Mother really loves Burger King! That's been ages! But, we also did a lot of McDonald's growing up. Noodle wants my chocolate cake, my Hostess cake. I'm gonna freeze it and eat it in the morning. That's right, I freeze my Hostess chocolates. Live Life Peacefully says, this is catchy! I didn't know he made onion rings. What do the comments say? My noodles tried to tempt me. You're so baby. Total. Goodbye to goodbye to all says, gotta love how Ronald stops rapping for a second to compliment BK's onion rings. Wait, what? I missed it.
Your onion rings are pretty good. But that verse was lifeless. You had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it. I'm serving billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat. Using Cheetos, dude. Get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Wheeler's Got the Weatherman. I'm the best trash-talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Damn!
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Show me two moves.
Wendy! I knew it, Wendy, my gal. Did you know Wendy guess his daughter is actually inspired the character Wendy. Live Life Peacefully says, they fries be busting though from Burger King.
Square off with them like the corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip-hop, the pitbull I'm stalking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you too like plain baked
Check out Wendy on Twitter. She's a roaster.
potatoes. Exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes. King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle. Your breakfast croissants are even worse than his McGriddle. In McDonald's,
You know, his McGriddles are very nice. I only do it for the syrupy taste of maple. So addicting.
gave your job to a box with a fate left you behind like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, me with a tweet sash. Leave opponents frozen cause I always keep my beef fresh.
You know, Wendy's salads are not that bad. They're okay. I would say what I get from Wendy's are the little Frosties. Psycho says it's true. Live Life Peacefully says Wendy's has the best chicken nuggets though. Oh my gosh. Laughing my butt off. Her chicken fresh. Cause it's chicken breast.
Whoa! Who's there? Joe
Food Rap Battle by Herb. Go check out Herb and their videos, guys. They do rap battles. Epic rap battles. Oh, they do like character creations of real people. So not just food characters, but actual people. That was good. We're gonna give them a round of applause because I love it. Show them some love. Go see their channel. Subscribe. What is this? Behind the scenes? Oh, they do John Wick. He looks like John Wick, guys. He looks like... What?
Welcome to Epic Rap Battles Behind the Scenes, Zack Style.
What?
Yeah, dude!
Music's definitely copyrighted. So, oh, kimchi! Ah! I always get cat booty in my face. Stop it.
Epic Lloyd.
John. No! Rambo, Wick, McLean, Johns.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds great.
Also copyrighted. Oh. See, guys, you can be just as cool and muscular. And, oh wait, where's my ladies at? Oh no! These actors!
Our first from the beginning three-way battle.
It's also the triumphant return of one Zach Sherwin.
Dang! He actually plays the part really well. Oh my gosh. The nose and everything. He would be proud. He would be a great stuntman. But we're gonna have to leave it here, guys. We're gonna give them a round of applause. I still have a heart for the cloud. I can't help it. I love the king, but I can't. The cloud. And Wendy's my lady. Alright, guys. Go show them some love. I really like this. I'm gonna go back to the original. Bloop. Add it to my liked playlist so I remember we watched it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay warm and cozy. It's frosty out here. I went to visit family and I had to shave all the ice off my vehicle. My hands got so, like, cold. They got super pink. I mean, my hands are naturally pink, but they got extra pink. My little sausage fingers got cold. Live Life Peacefully says he's shaking that cat booty. Oh my gosh. No, I heard that cats will put their butt in your face if they trust you. But he also sprays a bit. If you guys look at those videos online before we end it here, think of lion, fart. Here it is. Wait, before he does it, I want to get on the opposite side so it's not in my direction. I'm gonna get right here. Noodle, don't be angry. We're gonna move out of the way. Okay, I mean the fart part. Use the baby to guide it. referring to? Use the baby! Not what I was looking for! I meant the fart! No! I'll be known for that forever. Where am I looking at? Lion spray! Spray! Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is.
Lion.
Wait, what happened? Okay, hold on. I didn't get to see because you moved. Okay, see how the lion sprayed? Oh my gosh, I'm in the direction of the pea. My goodness. I have to flip the world the other way around. But now it's spraying towards chat. No, I can't. My chat. I'll have to move chat out of the way too. So you're not in the way of spray. Okay, we're all out of the way. No, get over here, Noodle. Okay, see here? See how he sprayed? Well, cats have a gland, and that gland, it naturally produces some sort of hormones, a scented gland, and they spray items for territory. So, lions do it too.
Oh my god! Oh.
He says I claim you as my property! So when Kimchi puts his butt in my face, I'm afraid he's gonna spray me, and that'd be too much to deal with on live stream. Evie says, what the fuck, LOL? That's not a fart, says Evie! Says Psycho. Live life peacefully, says laughing my butt off. I'm not kidding, guys. A cat. Okay, cat spray. Now you guys are dyslexic. Oh my gosh. We're gonna flip everything backwards from now on, so you know how I feel. Ooh, new and improved SS Cat automatic spray. No. Marking territory. Music copyrighted. Wish it wasn't. We'll have to do module. Oh wait! See? The cat sprayed from its butt! That's what Kimchi does, and I hate it. He sprayed my clothes the other day, like last week. He marked me as territory because I was on my monthly. Stinky boy, see? He's like, pull. Oh my gosh. That's why I don't like his butt in my face. Yeah, we know what you're doing. Stinky boy! Even— oh! His butt. Get down! I love you, get down! Sticky! But yes, true fun fact. What is this? No, Kimchi, goodbye. Mwah. He doesn't want none of that. Oh no, kitty! I'm gonna flip it back, guys. Being dyslexic's not fun. Oh, wrong one. But there, I just didn't want us being sprayed by cat booty. Oh well, isn't that interesting? So yeah, just so you know, when they put their butt in your face, they could do a little spritzer. And really stinky. Oh, a kitty. Oh, the pee-pee! The chicken pecked their pee-pee. Why would you allow that? It's a lemon. typical cat behavior in love. Ew, no. Why would you do that? I admit, I've done a little, I've done a little toxic blast. And my dog walked into it and just looked at me. And I felt so guilty. And then they get closer to smell my bun hole, and I'm like, you already know it was me. Stop rubbing it in. Sticky. Cats are crazy. Oh my goodness. Kimchi does midnight gymnastics as a routine. He attacks the windows thinking he can go through walls, and he really can't. So he just throws himself at things. I don't know why. Bro. Well, buddies. Doing. Go check out 𝑗𝒆𝑧𝑗. They have compilations of cats. My goodness. Why have the gun at the cat? I don't know. Kimchi loves feet. He loves sandals and feet. Alright, buddies. Peace and love. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Oh, so big. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. Playing some crazy yandere horror games. Some twisted love stories. Even one going to the underworld to save your love. Save your beloved waifu. What do you call it when your waifu's male? Is there a word for it? For a male waifu? Waifus, husbando! That's what it is! Husbando for man, waifu for lady. Evie says, have a nice night, Sprinkles. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's any horror games you would like us to play on 𝐸𝐸 Isle. And I'll catch you next time.